What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a whole new episode of Talkin' Ish, a podcast amongst friends. I am Anthony Sterling, aka your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me as always are the queens of podcasting, starting off with that beautiful ray of sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Miss Araya Anderson. She is with us. Hello, girl. Hi,
Hi,
Araya.
today.
How are you, madam?
I'm good. Are we doing weekly wellness?
Yeah.
Okay, I have something to
Yeah,
share.
we don't
Okay.
we never do it with guests because it'll go
Yeah,
long.
it's
Oh
too
wait,
long.
even with us four, it goes long. So I usually just do it when it's just us. But that
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to start giving that courtesy out to our guests. Oh my
Is
God,
that
these
your
kids don't
nephew?
shut the fuck up. Yeah,
Are they
they
playing a
just
game?
yeah. I don't know. They're probably trying to beat each other senseless, and I'm happy for them. I want it to happen. They
Mm-mm.
have been going at it since 6 this morning.
Oh
So
my God.
yeah, the joys, the joys. Abortion, y'all, it's fantastic.
Oh,
Anyway,
Edith Deletus.
let it go. All right, we are moving on with that slightly annoyed mixed chick, aka the priestess of beige rage, the progenitor of light skinned
What's that face?
revolution. I have no clue. Give it up,
I
y'all.
don't like getting
For
yelled at.
oh, be quiet. Nobody yelled at you. Everybody, it's Britt Williams. Show your love. Hello, madam. Hi. Whoop. And last but certainly not least, the enforcer of talking ish, Miss Coretta with the Beretta, one half of the Moonhead twins. I wish the other twin was here so they could connect and bring joyous for everybody. Give it up, everybody, for Miss Helene Tarragano. Oh, he is signaling her. Hello,
Hello.
ma'am. Howdy. All right. Well, let us get into it. Oh, well, you know what? Before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, as always, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. It'll only take a second. Leave a blue thumbs up because blue thumbs are always cool. And hit the bell and turn your notifications to all so that you will be notified when a new episode drops, as well as when I will get off my duff and make some more of those shorts because we have a plethora of good little sound bites. Whew, there's just so much going on for me. And I haven't had a chance to really sit down and start making some new ones. So don't worry, we're going to bring some more out because I've been asked, why y'all don't do the shorts anymore? And I'm like, it's not shorts weather. This is fall. Dun, dun, dun,
Boom,
dun,
boom.
dun, dun. Anyway, we are going to go forth and have our weekly wellness check. And we just want to know how everybody is doing and how their week was. So we will start off with that slightly annoyed mixed chick, Miss Britt Williams. How was your week, madame?
It was good. It
Okay.
was really
Okay.
good.
All right.
All right. Nothing fun. Nothing.
No,
Oh my
actually,
God. All
no.
right.
I
Okay. That's a
spent
first.
90% of the time at work
You're
doing
super
work.
loud.
No, it's her microphone is adjusting.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Oh,
beauty of app. No, she don't have a. You don't have a Mac, do you?
no, but I have AirPods.
Oh, well then, yeah, it's
That's
adjusting.
what's in my ears. Um,
Okay,
so
all
no,
right.
I
Well, no,
just
that's
spent
good.
and I did paperwork the majority of the time.
Fun.
Exhilarating.
I got an iPad for work, so now I have a laptop, an iPad, and a phone.
Nice.
Damn.
I can be reached at any time, in any way, in any form, even on PTO. So, yay.
Wait,
I don't like that.
really?
Uh-huh.
That's not right.
No. Okay. No. I'm just gonna tell you how y'all were telling me. Don't pick up when you're
Well, I
off.
have
You're
an
off.
answer. I have an answer for that. I told a couple friends at work. I said if they call and I don't pick up,
Hmm.
and later they're like, "Why not?" I'm gonna be like, "Because I was having sex." If
Okay.
I'm
I.
gonna be uncomfortable, you're gonna be uncomfortable. We're both just gonna be in this moment together. Bet you won't ask again.
Oh wow. But what if they are interested in that and they keep calling during coitus,
then I will
what are
let
you
other
gonna do?
people.
We
Then I'm
called
gonna
you at 1:30 p.m.,
Yeah, what are you doing? It's
let.
1:30 p.m. It's not even noon, so you can't say you're having a nooner.
Brent.
No, I'm saying if I'm on PTO
Oh, when you okay,
and they
yeah, when
call
you're off,
me,
yeah.
right?
But man, that
Because
wouldn't
like my
make.
boss called me Friday night, and
Oh
she already
wow.
knows I get high, and she was like, "Hey, there's some work we need to get done," and I was like, "All right,
Mm-hmm.
call me," and I was like, "You are so lucky. I am
Yeah.
sober right now because you know better. You know the minute I get home, I go get high. I smoke a whole joint.
Oh wow. A whole, not a half, not a
No, and they're
quarter.
not small. They're about that big. They're not tiny.
Oh, you do spliffs pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I smoked that
Well,
whole thing, walk my dog, and by the time I'm home, if you're trying to have a conversation with me, yes, best believe I'm high as a fucking kite. So we will do work tomorrow, which is a
that
day
makes
off for
sense.
me.
Right.
So
Yeah.
today is my
That's how
day.
it should be.
No, tomorrow's my day off.
Oh, you're
Oh,
off
Monday?
tomorrow.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
but I
Hell
will be
yeah.
doing work. So my week has been
Oh,
my week.
Well, at least it's a good week. You still got a job. You still
At
got
least
a
I'm
roof
getting
over your head.
paid. I haven't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
you have a
Exactly.
beautiful home.
Yep.
Yes.
Two
Yeah.
animals.
Okay. Sure.
I'm going tomorrow to buy a cat tree condo. Whatever.
Wait, what? So the cat is officially yours.
That's her cat.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not really
The
my
I,
cat has a
cat.
separate home within your home?
A
Yes.
cat condo.
oh, wow.
That sounds
My
expensive.
cats don't even
And
have a
white.
cat condo because they ruin everything.
No, it's like you've seen cat trees where they climb up it. At the top, they have an enclosed box with a hole that they can climb inside, and it's their little condo to be alone by themselves when they want it.
Hmm. Okay. I've never seen. I've always seen like the cat trees and
Yeah.
what is it like the big tube that they can
Yeah.
scratch on and climb on and go
Yeah.
through the
hmm
holes and everything.
Those are
Okay.
like you can get the ones that have like the rope on it, which is fine, but
Oh, wow.
they like the ones with the cardboard, but that one is messy. So my
Nice.
cats don't have anything.
Oh,
Oh,
and
I
I
just
have to
Googled
get them
cat
one of the
condo.
cardboard ones.
This is interesting.
What happened,
very
Britt?
much so.
Oh, they also. I just bought and I have to go buy another one of the wavy ones
The
because
Uh huh.
cardboard ones?
she has, yeah. I don't mind the cardboard ones. I don't mind cleaning it
It's
up,
a mess.
but I also want to get her. They have these ledges that you can put on your walls,
Yes. Yes.
and I want to get
Hmm.
those so she
Wait,
can
I'm
it's a
not
climb
getting
the
girl.
those.
It's a
ledges.
girl cat?
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
that poor bitch.
Okay.
she's easily
No.
bored, and she beat my dog, so she hit him in the head.
Did she
So
give me them
What?
paps like I be seeing them videos? Like,
yes,
Skippity
she
crap.
did right here because he decided to go in her room. She was out of her room, and he decided to come out as she was coming back in. So she's going
the
in her
cat has
room.
a room?
She's in the spare bedroom, so that's her room.
By herself?
Yeah,
That's where the
Wow.
homeless girl used to live.
So the cat has a
Okay.
room.
yes.
And the cat
Okay.
ain't got no job to pay rent to be in
So,
said
Okay.
own room.
so
And she's getting a
And
condo. She's getting
the
more
dog,
scratching,
Oh
does
you
the
know.
my
dog have a room?
goodness.
the dog has my room is his room. He
Okay.
has his own bed in there. He has a bed in the living room. He has a bed in the spare bedroom. He has a bed in my closet
I would
where
say,
he
damn,
goes in
because
the
the dog been
closet.
there the longest. He ain't got his own goddamn room.
No, my closet is his bedroom. He can shut the door if he needs
Ugh,
to.
mine was like that for a while, and then I had to get that bitch out of there.
Right. But no,
Wow.
so he was coming out of her room, she was coming in, and she looked at him, and I was standing there watching, and she picked up her paw and she hit him 3 times in the middle of his forehead. No
That's
nails,
That's a skippity
just
pap.
pap 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 pap, and looked
Damn.
at him, and he
He probably
ran
didn't
to
even know what the
me.
fuck was going on.
He was like, "What the fuck?" He comes running up to me like, "What the fuck just happened?" And she went in her room.
She
He
didn't want to
doesn't go
hurt
in
him.
there.
She just
No.
wanted to let him know what's up. That's what cats
She
do.
did. She did, and she stalks him sometimes when he's sleeping.
Yeah, they have to hunt.
Well, that's awesome. I mean, hey, that's good. You know,
Sorry.
the cat's getting everything it asked for. Um, it has its own spacious room. I'm still tripping out on that. You know, you still and you have a job. So, man, you had a pretty damn good week. You know, hopefully they won't call you during sex. But if y'all do, I
Oh no.
mean,
They call me on PTO anytime I'm going to answer. Hello. Hey, I'm busy right now.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what that music is.
I know you don't because you're a good Christian woman.
Oh,
You've done
you fucking
nothing of
lying now.
salaciousness.
So we just over
Hey,
here
hey,
lying.
hey,
Okay.
let her be.
Oh my God.
Let her be. Let her
What
have
is
her moment.
wrong with that
Why
Her
is
phrase?
there a
face.
poll on Threads that says how many times do you wear a pair of socks before washing them? And the answer with the most people answered at
A week?
61% is 3 times. Who in
No.
the fuck is wearing socks 3 times before? And the next answer is 5 times.
What?
That's the next highest answer.
A bunch
Who
of
in the
stinking
fuck is
feet.
putting socks on their fucking feet 5 times before they wash them? On their feet.
Are we
Britt, are
talking
you putting
about
socks on?
no, no, are we talking about like you took your socks off and then you put them back on like 10 minutes later?
No.
No.
Okay.
Days.
We're talking days. No, thank you. No, I do not.
That's nasty.
That's nasty as
No.
shit.
That's how people be getting foot fungus.
That's how you get athlete's foot, you nasty bastards, and you don't wash your bathtubs or
Let me
showers,
see what the
the
picture. Oh,
floors.
that's tracks.
White.
That's about.
Mighty white.
Yeah, oh well. Anyway, well, let's
Oh
move
man,
on right
Nate.
quick.
Aw, the Palians.
Oh
Aw.
my goodness. Let's move on right quick.
They don't take
Rhea,
showers.
they take showers. It's every other 3 days. Come on now.
Every other
We, le-
Thursday.
come on, Brit. Every other 3 days.
This
You
black
know
girl
better.
says, "Bitch, what kind of question is that? One time because I'm not a Victorian orphan who sells matches for a shilling a piece. The fuck?
God, I love us. Ah.
Why is once not even an option to choose?"
You know why? Because really they want people
Get your
to.
shit together.
Because why? And look, sometimes now I have been known if I spend the night at some place, I don't carry an extra pair of socks.
Oh, that's different.
So I will slip on those same pair of socks and then they go in the washer. They get clean with the rest of my
Yeah.
white clothes. But no. Okay, that is interesting. You know what,
My
ladies and
boyfriend
gentlemen?
has, I just want to say he has like
Uh-huh.
clothes here, but he has more socks than he has clothes here. He has more socks
Yeah.
here and more underwear than he
I'm
has
I love you,
clothes.
Britt, but it is so weird to hear you say that.
Oh,
I
sorry.
got to get used to that.
That's
It
okay. He
was
might still have a wife for all I fucking know, a
Oh
whole
my
ass
god.
no.
He
All
family.
right,
doesn't
you
have a
moving
So
on.
wife.
Rhea,
hey.
It's my turn.
Rhea, how was your week? Please tell me how was your week?
My week was good. I took a mental health
Good.
day on Thursday because I
Oh,
just
good.
couldn't do work. Like I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't. So I took my day and then we went to run some errands and I opened the door and a package that I had ordered arrived and guess who was in the package?
Prince,
A white Republican
Beyonce,
dildo.
No.
A butt plug.
No. No.
Justin
Hold on,
Timberlake.
No.
hold on. I got
Think
it.
harder. Think about
No,
my
I don't.
hobby.
Dolls.
What doll? Who?
Aaliyah.
I already
B.
told you,
Aaliyah.
bitch.
Barbie.
Amaka. Ooh, I
You got an
wanna
Aaliyah
take
doll?
it to
I
Aaliyah,
got an Aaliyah
Bahama.
doll.
Nice.
Look at her belly
Okay,
button piercing.
how much did you pay for that? Because right now that is going for $200-300 on the
They
collections market.
re-released them, and I got her for sixty
Oh,
dollars on
on
Target.
Mattel.
On Target, no, not on Mattel. Mattel, they're still sold out.
Okay, so
But they
Target has them.
re-released them. Target has them for $60.
Thank you for telling me. I
Hey,
need to
young
tell a friend of
man.
mine. Hey, young brother with fro. Um, I need to tell my friend. whose daughter I had got her. I had bought her daughter the Venus Williams one that just came
Ooh,
out
yeah,
from
the new one.
Mattel.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to get
they
that one
just
too.
dropped Venus Williams. I thought
Hmm.
there was a Serena, but they never did
They
Serena.
never did Serena. They gotta
No.
make that I don't know, muscular body. They have muscular bodies for females, Barbie
Right.
dolls.
But
So
I'm
this
still
is a
tripping out
slim
that they never
body
made it. Okay.
because she's
But
so
that's
she
really
was so
cool.
petite.
Cause that sold out really, really
Like
quick.
super fast, and then the cheapest they were going for was 175 on Amazon, and I can't afford
Yeah.
that. So my aunt
Yeah.
looked it up recently because she was going to a doll show, and I said, if you see an
Hmm.
Aaliyah doll, I will Venmo you whatever it costs because I just
Right.
want this doll. And so she did a quick Google search, and she was like, "What do you mean? They're like $60 on Target?" And I was like, "What?" Even though we're boycotting Target, I didn't go in the Target. I
No,
used
no,
the
no.
app.
That's still not boycotting, Red. I think you missed the
That's
point.
I had to
hysterical.
make an exception for my cousin, so I bought the doll.
Okay. No, that's awesome. It looks really good.
She's
And you
beautiful.
took it out the box, so
I took it
you
out the
really are
box.
dedicated
I'm
for
gonna
it.
change her clothes. My daughter wants the sleeves for one of her dolls.
Okay.
I'm gonna incorporate her into the family that I have living in the house.
Nice.
So
Well, congratulations on your
I was so
purchase.
Have you
Looks
excited.
ever
Thank
seen
you.
Tales from the Hood?
Yes.
Years
Oh my
ago.
God. I love all of those. I watched that the other day,
The fact
actually.
that you said I'm going to incorporate her into the other dolls that live in the house.
Yes. Yes.
she's got a
I
bunch of
have a
nigglets.
dollhouse. Not just the dolls that live with me. I actually
Well,
have a
isn't that funny?
dollhouse.
Because that was the name of the story
Interesting.
of the vignette, I believe, in Tales from the Hood. I think it was called the Dollhouse.
And
I
did the
think that's what it
dolls
was
come in
called. I can't
I
packs?
hope you
remember.
treat them well and they
I
never
do.
Yeah,
rise up against you.
I do. I treat
Yes.
them very
exactly.
well.
Yes.
They
That
live
They
was
there
a
were
in
like
my
taking
gross.
house.
pieces. They were like biting pieces out of his face and stuff.
Oh
So
no.
Oh
Wait a
could you
man.
second.
imagine
Which
your
one?
Prince
Not,
crochet doll? Oh, wait, that one's at work, so he can't get you.
I
Wait a
have
second. What
two.
about the other
I have
dolls?
one
The
here.
other, I think it was another Tales from the Hood where the guy had, it was the black guy, the white girl that was dating the black guy, and his sister all
Yeah.
went.
Is it
Yeah,
still on sale?
it's still on 59.99.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send that to her. I'm sorry, no, Britt. I think that
I
was in
don't know
Tales
that
from the Hood
story.
3.
But you know what I'm
I
talking
never got
about? And
past the first
Yeah,
one.
she ended up giving birth to the doll, and then
that sounds more
he
like the Bride
murdered
of
her.
Chucky, but
What?
And then he
right?
murdered her, and he closed up her area because it was a museum, and she wanted to come in and she wanted to buy this mammy doll in the
Uh
museum,
huh.
and he was like, "It's not for sale. It's not for sale. It's not for sale." And she was like, so she comes back later to steal it. She
Right.
gets caught. She gets violated, and then she ends up pregnant,
Why would
and
you
she gives
steal a
With
birth
the
mammy
to a
doll.
doll?
doll.
Oh my
I
god.
believe that might be Tales from the Hood 3.
Yeah, I've
With
watched all of them. I love them all.
because yeah, there's only 3, I believe, because Keith David took over after Clarence Williams
Yeah, I
didn't
just
want to come back for the other 2. I
I
think
just
he had
watched
passed away by
Bones.
then.
Bones was good.
The movie with Snoop?
Yeah,
Yes.
it
Oh,
had
I
Those
its
are
thought
the
you were talking
movies
about
moments.
I
the TV show.
No, the movie with Snoop. Absolutely no.
And Pam Grier. Whew, Pam Grier.
Yes, so good. Such a good movie.
Pam was, you
Okay.
could tell Pam was getting old in that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when they put in that afro and them I'm sorry. It was a good film. Ernest Dickerson did a wonderful job. Good black director with a good black cast.
Bianca Lawson looking the same
It
age she
wasn't a
looks
good
right
black
now.
cast, but it was okay.
I thought it was a good black cast.
Oh, one
Yeah,
of the
Bianca
guys,
Eh.
Lawson.
you know, the guy that they talk about, he's, they don't know if he's mixed, if he's whatever. I looked him up. He's actually Southeast Asian. He's Indian.
Who?
Who?
In that movie, so remember the two brothers and the friend
Right.
and the sister all go. The
Right.
friend is not a light-skinned black man. He's not mixed. He's not
Oh,
Latino.
he's
I looked
he's
up the
Southeast
cast.
Asian.
He's Indian. Yeah.
Clutch my pearls. It is transracial aggression. Okay. I didn't know. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought he was just
Yeah.
a light skinned dude or
No.
a
So
white
did
guy
I.
wanting to be
The guy that played
Negro.
Maurice, I think was his name.
Yes.
Yeah. He was the first guy they killed, I believe, right? He was the
Yes, he
first one
sure
Bones took
was.
He
out.
should have been.
Okay.
He was dumb.
Okay.
He
He
went and
deserved
followed
it.
her into a dark room to have sex at a club. You're
Hey,
an
that's
idiot.
how
You got what
but
you
that's how
deserve.
parties go. That's yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, look, we're gonna move on because Miss Coretta with the Beretta, we need to know about your week. How was it? How have you been?
Worked fine. That was it. That was all. And
Well,
for the first
I saw
subject,
some huh?
She's
I
so
say what now?
tired, and I dragged it out.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
am,
oh no,
and she did.
I was gonna clown about the comic books because you had gotten a plethora of nice ones, but good to know. Good to know.
I didn't get too much last week because
Okay.
I went to Bedrock City Comic Con, so I got some
Oh
stuff
yeah, you went to your
signed.
first Comic Con.
Yeah, I got some things
Yeah, we know what
signed.
happened there.
Yeah, we do.
uh,
Furry love.
Yes. Why
and
am
I
I
got a couple
sober?
things. Like I just got a few more things. I got some stuff waiting for me
Okay.
at my LCS that I just need to pick up, like
Hmm.
some stuff that came out last week and some stuff that's coming out this week. I put in
Okay.
the Discord the DCKO for anybody that wants
I
to
already gave
get
my. I
down. Did you
already
do
know who
yours?
winning. I already know who winning.
Yeah.
Plastic Man, all the damn
No,
way.
Plastic Man is
Yes.
not.
Batman dead. Plastic Man
Bats
got it.
is dead, yeah, but
Oh, and I
no.
love how they shook his ass. That was beautiful. Shut up, Rhea. Um,
I was
he
just gonna
died.
Crypto.
ask, is that Super Dog on your shirt?
Yeah, that's crypto.
Crypto
Crypto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
on
did it
top of
like
Snoopy's
3D.
house.
that's
Yeah.
cute.
On top
I
of
like
So
Snoopy's
that.
house.
I didn't wear this because I knew Helene was gonna talk about that. I just pull a T-shirt and put it on.
No, but
So
I did nothing. I went to
okay,
work. That was it. That was all. I went to
okay,
work, came
well,
home. I
good.
didn't have to cuss anybody. Did I have to cuss anybody out this week?
No,
No, I did
you
not.
well, good, 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 good. Well, I'm glad y'all all had some nice,
How was
lovely
your week,
weekends.
Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Mine was good. It was crazy. Still working on stuff. Got a managers meeting I had to finish plan and pay for. Got that done. Um, I was supposed to go to Chicago next month, but I have to cancel that and go next year.
Oh, what's in
Because
Chicago?
Ice.
Chicago, yes, because it's snowing and it's gonna be winter, not the ice you would think of. No, they're not there. Um, but no, the company I work for is a dealership for a, commercial truck biz company. So they
Mhm.
were having a marketing conference
Oh,
on
okay.
how to, sell, do, work with digital marketing, work with traditional old school organic marketing and stuff like that. So I was going to go for a couple of days, but that's got to get pushed back because we're implementing some new software, which I am supposed to be the person who's overlooking the implementation. So I had to come up with standard operating procedures, then working on who's going to be what roles certain people are going to play. Got a gumbo cook off I'm planning.
Oh, fun.
So it's a lot, but it's fun as hell. But the crazy part of my week, I like you got Aaliyah. I am also a collector of shit that I wish I had when I was a kid, but I couldn't afford it because I didn't have a job. And my daddy said, "Go fuck yourself because you're not working 48 hours um, a damn week, so you can't get it." So I ordered this little bad boy from Super 7. It's the group of Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemists, aka Alfredo. This one's based on their new album, Alfredo 2. And it's just some old school 3.75 inch figures, like the old GI Joes. So that came in the
Okay.
mail, and I was super excited. That goes along with my Jay Dilla, my Bootsy Collins, my Old Dirty Bastard, shit like that.
You keep them
And
in the package.
yeah, yeah, I'm keeping them in the blister packs. I need to get some holders, the
Yeah.
little I guess I forgot what they call them, where you just
Yo,
they
Freddie
sit.
Gibbs can eat a dick right now.
Oh,
Why now? What did he do to
'Cause I
you?
don't know what his infatuation is with talking about women, but he
mm.
loves being like a sassy bitch on Twitter and talking about women that
He's a
ain't even looking
rapper.
at him.
He is a literal rapper. That's what they do. None of them
He
are
was
very nice
on,
women.
folks
Most of them, not all.
been on Aisha Curry
Mhm.
lately, and so he
Mhm.
did this Mount Rushmore talking about bitches that what did it say? Something like bitches that
Mhm.
marry good men but want to be talk shit about them on podcast or something. And he had Aisha Curry, Michelle Obama. Um,
I didn't know
Oh.
who he was. I saw the
somebody
clip.
said somebody said they couldn't tell if it was either Remy Ma or the girl from uh not in what's the girl group with Tiny
Escape.
Escape.
and Escape.
Escape.
It was they thought it was
Mhm.
either Remy Ma or the big girl from Escape, and I can't remember who the fourth person was. But I
Okay.
was like, nigga, what?
Well, the best
Nigga,
way to
who?
do it, if you respond to him, call him Spready Gibbs, and he
Oh.
get well. He is he's kind of in a Drake situation where his baby mama,
Oh, he likes fucking
what's the
young
woman?
women.
No, no, the baby mama, not the everyday grab. The baby mama is a adult film star.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay,
so this nigga tried to turn the hoe into the housewife.
many would say. You remember
Oh,
the one
okay.
where they make the joke, never get a bitch who have a plunger on her head while getting back shots?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's the girl that he had the kid with.
Dumbass.
So it's all kind of
But you want to
craziness,
talk about Aisha Curry and her 20-year marriage and her four goddamn children and her husband that loves her. Nigga, shut the
Yeah,
fuck up.
I mean, look, Aisha Curry
Eat a
has
dick,
her
Freddie.
moments.
A big
True,
one.
she has her moments. She can be very annoying sometimes,
Yeah,
but
she's annoying.
it
She
was just
can.
it was a
But I
simple
like her.
question.
I mean, like,
I
yeah, the
respect
lady
her
asked her a
answer.
question and she answered the question. She's like, I got
Yeah,
married very young. And when I was growing up, I thought I was going to be like a businesswoman or have
Right.
this corporate kind of job.
hmm
She's like, I got married at 22, started having babies at
Started having
23,
babies so
and
quickly. Yeah.
I did not get that life of being, like the corporate person. I was a stay-at-home
right.
mom. I didn't have that kind of, and she's like, and I miss that portion of, miss not being able to do that. I'm like, that's anybody. Like, I don't know why they think that's specific to Aisha Curry. Like, there's men and women out here that feel that way. That they
Right.
either
Right.
started having families early and they couldn't pursue what they actually wanted to do because they had to put food on the table,
hmm
or that they just chose to stay home and raise children, or whatever the case may be. I'm
Yeah.
like, the fuck out of here.
Or
And
they
I
were
mean, she's
So damn
teenagers and
dumb.
decided to have babies, because there's
true.
that too, where you're like on the precipice of either doing things like college and a job with a good track, or you have a baby, which derails the majority of that.
Yeah. Well, I feel
And
bad
that's
now that
someone who did that.
my damn cool ass purchase just triggered
That
you.
was, that was
But
before he said some fuck. I mean, he always say fuck shit, but that was before he said
yeah,
fuck shit. So
yeah. I mean, it is what it is. But I thought it was cool as hell because I'm a fan of these things, and I'm glad that finally rap, hip hop music is getting into these spaces.
Anthony,
Because
do
I
you
am
buy vinyl
vinyl records or
records?
vinyl
Yeah,
figures.
right,
Um,
records.
if I buy them, I buy them just for the art because I don't have a record player.
Have you seen? I think it's MF Doom's album. It's
Which one?
like
Doomsday or MM Food
I
or
don't remember, but
Food?
the record itself, the vinyl itself, is like green.
That
Ooh.
is the I think that's the Operation Doomsday 20th anniversary. Not 20th. It's one of those collections.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
it's actually pretty.
Like the record is a color, and then there was an it's
Yeah.
pink. It's pink.
Oh, it's the pink one. That might be Food.
It is. It's Food. It's a pink
Yeah,
record, and then there's
the
one. I
20th
want to
anniversary.
say it's whose record did he have? Oh, I think it made was it Frank Ocean's? I think his is orange.
That would be
Freya, are
the
you
Channel
awake?
Orange album.
Oh, me?
I was like, oh,
Oh,
that's so dope.
Oh, wait.
oh yeah, Beyonce has a collected vinyl that drop, and it's a sequence from
The sequence.
Renaissance. It's a sequence album.
Renaissance
Eh,
is my favorite album.
Good for you, bitch. No, but yeah, those are cool as hell, man. I mean, but I collect those things. I collect vinyl figures. I'm still waiting for Funko to get off their ass and make a Wu-Tang Clan edition. Um,
Like
I-
each of them separately?
each of them separately, or give me
That'd be
the
fun.
album cover for the 36 chamber, like I have for Michael Jackson's Off the Wall, with all
Hmm.
9 of them. Oh, I would lose my shit. But we ended. I went into Helene's old territory of New Orleans, Louisiana. I went
Oh,
to Gentilly Fest. It was beautiful. It
what
was
is
You
it
went to
nice.
called?
what?
Gentilly, you know where
Oh,
Gentilly is.
I didn't hear what you
Um,
said. I just heard
I didn't
illy.
hear it. Yeah, I
I
didn't
was
hear
like,
it.
huh?
oh, to the Gentilly Fest in Gentilly area of New Orleans, and it was really beautiful, man.
He
It
was
was
out in the
nice
burbs
to
with the
see
white
us.
folks.
Was that
Well,
something you did for work or you
no,
did
I
on
just
your
went.
own?
Just went.
Oh,
Met up
nice.
with a friend and we went have a good
Nice.
time. I'm glad I didn't go today because the boots on the ground guy is closing out, so I
Oh,
did
that
not
would
want
have
to
been
be.
fun.
Girl, I ain't got no fan.
Get
I
your
ain't got no
fan.
fan. I ain't got.
Oh.
Oh, they
I got a
played it,
fan.
and
It's around here
all the
somewhere.
women with them fans. They had some men too, snapping their fans, and
Hmm.
I
I'm
got a
just
fan
looking at
around
them
here
You
going,
somewhere.
said boots on the
Nice.
ground, and in my head, legitimately,
Trump.
not even kidding, I honestly thought troops, that
Oh
troops
God,
were there.
Oh
you're
my
I'm
god.
sorry.
traumatized.
You think
I
You're
will,
traumatized.
intelligent.
since Thursday, I've been listening to Pod Save America.
Yeah,
Stop.
they well, they are
Stop.
really kicking it in. But you know what I'm thinking? What if every time somebody thinks ICE is coming into their neighborhood, especially a black neighborhood, you just crank up boots on the ground,
Boots on the ground.
Where them
wakes them up.
fans at?
You
You
know,
know, they're not really doing that here in Oakland,
then
Well,
they need to.
it was during the summer.
Oh, I got
but
Yeah.
they
told
weren't
that
doing
what I
it
said
during the
last
summer
week wasn't
either.
Oh,
correct.
was that?
Oh,
I got told what I said last week wasn't correct.
What did you say that wasn't correct? And we're
Um,
done with I'm sorry. We're done with weekly wellness. Everybody seemed to
yeah.
have a good week. I went to a festival. It was fun. It is time for
this is the text I got.
corrections. Okay,
Oh,
corrections. Let's add
Oh
it to the
my.
viewer comments. So it is time for viewer comments. If you want to send us any type of comment or let us know how you feel about the episodes, or you want to contribute into the conversation, just leave it at the bottom in the
Another
thing that says comments. Yeah,
TLDR.
guess what? You're not reading it. So
What is
you don't
TLVR?
have to worry about it.
Too long,
Oh,
didn't
too
read.
long. Oh yeah.
Too long didn't
Is
read.
it long? Is something long? I
I
didn't
read
oh
No,
it.
my
we wanted to
God,
hear what you said.
why?
I read it though.
Every
We
time
want
say TLDR, I hear Total Request Live.
That's TRL.
That's
I know.
TRL. Yeah. I was like,
you
huh?
know, Britt again.
Get your shit together.
Um,
My brain.
no, girl, too long
What
didn't read.
comment? What
We had a
comment?
comment from Sandra about
I read
our
it. It was a good comment.
It was a
yeah,
good comment. It was just long.
Who the hell is
it was long.
Sandra? Hi, Sandra. I know it's
Hi,
Sandra. I got an
Sandra.
auntie named Sandra. I don't like her very
I-
much though. But
Sandra.
oh no, that's Sandra.
Oh,
Her name was
Sandra.
Sandra.
Sandra,
Sandra.
not Sandra. Mary. Um,
Mary.
and that's another thing too. I want to get with Jazz and Jason, and we should have a huge countdown list of like our top 10 favorite black shows of all time, and then we get it all
Hmm.
together, and then we do an episode. But that's just me. Anyway, this here viewer comment came from Sandra, and she said, "Hey, watch the podcast. I was screaming back at you guys, so we will scream back at you." Ah. Okay. That was a scream. That was a scream.
Why was she screaming at us, Sandra?
Well, here's what it is. My feelings about firings due to speech is this: employers set values based on the diversity of the nation. That makes sense. DEI may have gone away, but EEO has not. If nobody knows what that means, Brit, you know, equal
Equal
opportunity
opportunity.
or
It's
equal something
EEOC.
EOC.
Equal
Equal
opportunity.
Employment
employment
opportunity.
opportunity.
Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you. I know what OSHA is. I know that more than
I
anything.
know OSHA too.
Oof, far too well. I got to do training for OSHA, I think, next month.
You're 300 or
All
you're
right,
600.
girl, I don't even fucking know anymore. I'll
It's so
figure it. I'll
goddamn
let you know.
long. 600 is
Yeah, I'll
so
let you
long.
know. Man, if you could help me cheat. Anyway, company companies feel that outside should remain outside. Black, white, brown, orange, or green, your employer does not want to know your opinion if it
Absolutely.
interferes with the work that the company needs done and the morale of the
Absolutely.
team that has to do it. When outside,
Hmm.
it's too obvious to be ignored on the inside.
Yep.
Makes sense. Then you become a problem. Lord, yes.
Yep.
You force their hand. Firings have occurred when people have been posted on social media being racist towards blacks and browns
Yes.
for infid or wait, oh yeah, for infidelities, etc. That is
Yep.
true. You get caught
Hmm.
cheating, you can lose your job.
Coldplay.
Yep.
If
I
you
don't
get
Ooh,
agree
caught
with that, by
cheating,
the
you can
way.
lose your job.
Yep.
the
I don't
CEO of the
agree with
company
that.
was cheating. Wife found out. Stocks went down. I
Oh, well,
don't think his
that's a
assistant got
little different.
fired.
I'm like, nigga, is the bitch at Walmart? They can't cheat no more? Like, come on.
That's what the
Right,
stock
that
room is
right.
for. The warehouses are built for it. Come on, Walton
Okay.
family. Let them babies fuck. All right, here we go. So she
You got
says,
beds in
not
the store now.
that, get them used. You could let them use it, and they write 5-star reviews.
Oh my
Baby,
God,
it is
can we
good for
please get
hunching.
back to the comic?
All
It's
right.
gross.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gross.
shed fucker. What?
Bitch, say what?
What? What?
There is a beautiful king size bed in that shed.
Oh yeah, along with
That
body
nigga
parts as
said,
chandeliers.
shit, fucker,
Right,
what?
right.
He hit that shit quick as fuck, too.
Booty shed and locked and loaded.
Things you will never live down in 2025. Shed fucking. Put
Put
it on
that
the
on your
list.
bed, shed fucker.
Put it on the
Yo,
list. That's gonna be on her Christmas stocking instead of her name. Shed fucker.
well,
For
I'm
her
working on her birthday
birthday,
gift,
yeah,
so
he's
that
gonna
might be
send
some
her a
socks.
tiny shed.
Oh my,
Get
ooh,
a
some
shirt
tiny
that says
shed
shed
socks.
fucker.
Shed fucker. Yep.
No, don't even
All
get
right,
anything. Just get her a shirt with a shed on it and just send it to her.
No.
you'll get it.
Oh,
You
oh,
will understand.
oh.
Okay, so Sandra continued and said, now we're not being racist when it comes to CK. Y'all already know who CK is, and it ain't Calvin Klein. Majority of us are looking at his overall character and beliefs. Were they godly? No. Were they humane? No. Were they scientifically and statistically correct? Fuck no. And I'm not yelling it. I'm being very cordial about it. She
That's
said
right.
it with vigor and zhuzh.
It was
She said, "Fuck
capitalized.
It
no."
was capitalized. She yelled it. Fuck
Right.
no. I was like, God dang. All right. I feel you. Regardless, he was a human being and did not deserve to die that way. It was absolutely horrible. That's how she feels, and
Look
I
at Brit.
respect that. Brit, Brit want to say something so bad. Woo, the Her-Tepian, it's
I
bubbling.
respect your
There you go.
feelings and
Brit's
opinions
like,
in
we
this
can agree to
matter.
disagree.
Right. But here
Continue,
she goes. She
Sandra. You
says,
be
but
saying some bars, so go
I
on.
think this is where Brit really loves her. She said, but the propaganda has made this a race thing and put all who comment into the category of racist. That's why we have to be careful. Seriously, be careful. And she goes off and says, by the way, I was driving into my main job while listening. The part you guys were talking about wanting butt stuff almost made me wreck. We are glad that we can contribute to you getting high insurance premiums as well as car wrecks. We feel like
Yep.
we've done our job. We,
She was
you're
like, haha,
welcome.
butt stuff. Oh my God, I wasn't paying attention.
Ma'am, what happened? How did you crash? Butt
Butt
stuff.
stuff.
It's
Oh
almost like,
yeah.
Citizen Kane Rosebud. But no, thank you, Sandra. We really appreciate
Yes,
that
thank you
comment.
for the
We loved
comment.
it. Thank you.
Thank
You've
you.
given us a good insight, and we respect you and love you for it. If again you want to be a part of the conversation, hey, put it in the comments below. If you're watching on YouTube, hit it there. If you're watching on Spotify, video, or even if you're listening to video, I'm sorry, audio, put it in the comments. We will read it. Although I did miss Jason one time and he gave me hell for it. Um, Shout out to
Pity
DJ
eyed.
Ifills. I do suck. I forgot to get with you. He wanted to be a part. He wanted to be a small part of the podcast last week. I
Oh, he
forgot to
was gonna
send
come
him the
on.
link. He was gonna come on next
Oh,
week. Next episode, I
Who in the
got
hell
you.
is DJ I feels?
The
What
one
does
that
he
want to get
feel?
Brit
he's one of
all
our
liquored up.
he's one of our listeners. He
I like
wants
Liquored
to
that
up.
for
invite. He
him.
wants to invite Brit
Yeah.
somewhere.
Hey,
For
DJ I feels. Just know that when she gets liquored up, you might need some Depends somewhere. I'm just saying.
or you might need a pillow because she may toss your head off.
She's an older lady, so even
You're
when she
such a
sneezes a
fucking
little bit,
asshole.
Oh,
You're
sneezes or
such
coughs
an
a little bit, and then you
asshole.
incorporate
oh
liquor into
Oh, I
that,
just got it.
yeah, that's why I was like,
it
why would
happens.
she need the pins?
She's
Oh,
an older lady, DJ I
it's
feels. Just
it's not as
just
tight
be
as it used to
cognizant of
be.
that, DJ.
Yes, it is. Excuse
Is
me.
DJ your first name and I feels your last name?
Oh,
But
I'm
just
I'm
you let us
sorry.
What
know.
do you feel?
No, you know what? AKA Sir Dribbles a lot.
Yeah,
Get your depends.
yeah.
It's okay.
No, they're called
Incontinence
poise.
happens.
Poise
Poise.
Oh,
pads.
boys.
Yeah.
That's for
You know
our
Them
that's
ladies.
shits
messed
is
One
up.
like
time.
diapers, dude. Them shits is thick as
No,
fuck.
Not
they're
poise.
pads.
One
They're
I know,
pads.
but they're thick as
time.
shit though.
Are they? Oh,
Walking around with a fat monkey. Okay,
One
Niggas be
time.
niggas be
One time
pissed.
I
Take that
got
shit off.
drunk.
Niggas be pad.
right. Okay, Brit, wait, hold on, y'all. Brit's gonna explain.
One time I got drunk. And this is going to be what I am known for forever because I listened to another podcast and one of the guys talks about this chick who peed his bed one time, and that was like 25 years ago, and he still calls her Puddles. So,
I mean,
fuck me.
What?
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to explain it away. I'm just simply saying this is it for me. I'm
Okay.
Puddles too.
There's an upset Uber driver somewhere in the city of Houston.
Yep.
We're
Still
sorry. I
Yep.
hope
I
that Ray
cited it.
left you a good
Oh.
Ray basically cleaned it up with her ass
So
cheeks and a
sad.
romper, but you know.
Wow. Wow.
That
Again?
was my romper.
and then she wore the romper.
I
After
forgot.
that.
I forgot. Oh my god.
Wait,
I forgot.
what?
I forgot.
That is wild.
Is that the shit she wore the next day while sitting in my car?
Oh. She
Nigga
washed it.
here.
She washed it. She
I
washed
forgot.
it.
She
She had to it. Oh.
Nigga, no, she didn't.
Ooh.
I
Oh
forgot
my
that
God.
you wore it the night before. I totally fucking forgot. Why did you remind me?
Lord
It's your
have mercy,
clothes. What am I
Jesus.
Oh,
supposed
you
to tell you?
ass. Why, if you had reminded
Oh,
me.
now it's my fault. It's my
Yes.
fault. The whole thing is my fault.
She
Yes,
sent that
you-
dried, pissy romper in my goddamn car.
Wow.
And
Never
it was
mind.
raining. And
Never
it rained the next day.
Never mind. I don't wear underwear.
So she reconstituted the pissy romper with
I
the
don't
rain
wear-
outside.
I don't wear underwear, and I wore
You
that romper.
don't?
No.
You don't wear underwear?
This gets
Not
worse
at
and
all.
worse.
Oh my god.
Okay. Y'all, no,
Gets
no.
worse
Y'all
and
are
worse.
just digging. No, ma'am. No.
What's that?
No.
Like, I'm not,
Mm-mm.
I don't wear drawers neither, but I'm not borrowing other people's shit without my drawers on.
This should be the
I
clip
have
of the week.
lost.
Make sure you make this the clip of the week.
Wow.
Lord Jesus.
What the fuck?
I'm mad at both of them. I was only mad at Britt. Now I'm mad Ray
It got
is
worse.
mad.
It got
What did
worse.
I do?
I assumed you had panties on when you
No,
wore my
I don't wear pants.
clothes.
I have
Ray's like,
Ugh.
no, I don't do
Ugh.
those things.
It's
Ray's like, I didn't even bring no drawers with me, bitch. They didn't even come from Florida with me.
I
You know
I
that-
don't own a pair of drawers.
Them
I
shits
just
were
don't.
in
Bitch,
your
what you do when you on your
coat.
period?
I don't get a period. I don't have a uterus.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
There's no need for
it's
drawers anymore.
That's the only time
I
I wear them is
feel
when I'm on my period.
I feel like that woman in the meme where the beautiful mind equations are just flying and you're trying to figure it
Is this
out
what happens
how
when you hit 50? You just start doing reckless, ignorant shit like this? Is this what I have
Brit
to look
really
forward to?
you know when they say dog owners start to take the characteristics of their dogs? That is Brit. Brit
Bitch,
was
like
marking territory in that
the ass
Uber.
part of the romper wasn't crinkly like it had got like you.
No.
Well,
Oh,
I don't
Jesus.
secrete anything.
Bitch,
Oh,
but
oh.
you sat in the piss. I'm talking about
Oh,
sitting in
yeah.
the piss.
I definitely sat in the piss. Yes. I definitely sat. I was like, what is I thought it was sweat. And I'm like, okay, a
Oh
little sweat is
man,
not going to hurt
Brit
anybody.
Williams,
Well,
aka
And then I
Pissy
smelled
Polecat.
it.
Go
And I was
ahead,
like,
girl.
that's not piss. I mean, that's
I
not
prefer
sweat. That's
puddles too. Thank you.
Puddles. Okay,
Puddles
puddles.
too.
Puddles 2.0.
Puddles too.
2.0.
What is this? No,
oh
that
no,
sounds
but
like
I will
that sounds
say
like a bad
George
movie.
did get a lovely parting gift on top of that though. But he did get apparently
What?
Britt came out of the room sometime around 2 a.m.
Yeah.
and she was either missing a top or a bottom, but she
A
walked
I was
out
bottom.
there
missing a
asking
bottom.
George. Yeah.
But I had underwear on. I had tank top and underwear on.
She
But
wanted some
came out
chips.
asking George if she could have a snack. And George was like,
Yeah.
how about you go back to bed?
She was trying to eat her tacos or her
Yeah.
quesadilla from. I was
Yeah.
A
like, no,
quesadilla
Okay.
for a bitch that's lactose.
you need to go to sleep. You need to
Okay,
go to bed.
I don't know why the vision of Brit that way. She seems like she's a hard walker.
You missed a good
Yes,
time,
nigga,
Anthony.
yes.
She is a hard walker,
Yes.
ain't she?
She is.
I-
She is.
Like you
Nigga.
hear her coming.
Yeah.
She's
You
5
would
foot
think
2.
that motherfucker had flat
250
feet the way
tons.
she be.
Yeah. She looks like every time I see her walk from the camera, it looks like you hear her
Nigga.
miles away. She looks like she's a hard
We
walker.
heard, and
Okay.
George's house is elevated, so we
So you
heard
hear
her
the
all through that
footsteps.
motherfucker. And he's got old floors too, so we heard her.
It's like,
You need to get
oh
out.
my goodness.
Do you have any
Wow.
chips, George?
Can
Can I trouble you for some chips?
And you know
I
what,
just
George?
chips.
George, I hope you watch this episode. Props to you for
I'ma
being a
send it to
gentleman
him.
and telling her, go bring your stinking ass to bed.
It
He was like,
was
Good for you,
pissy.
George.
Go take your pissy ass back. I don't think he knew she had
Puddles.
pissed by that part. That
Oh,
No,
I wouldn't have put her in
no.
my house.
no.
She wasn't coming
Yeah,
in my
no.
house if she leave
And
he
it
was
I
like,
had
nigga, my mama
changed-
sleep in that bed.
So I was.
We know, Britt. You
Yeah,
cleaned yourself
yeah,
and
yeah.
changed. You
Nigga,
They
cleaned
were
yourself.
like,
I'm still-
wait a minute. They
no.
were like, you slept with her?
No,
I'm
I
like,
did.
That's my best friend.
I did.
I'm
No,
still-
I did take a quick shower. Yes, I did.
Oh,
She
I was gonna
did.
say I'm still mad
I
at
did.
Rhea because Rhea didn't throw her ass in the tub. But okay, if she did, that's fine.
She took a quick shower.
She took a
I
No,
whole
no, no, no.
bath.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
I thought,
Get
well,
out.
Rhea sat in it. I hope she took the clothes off and hit the shower as well.
I
You
didn't.
can't be walking around with the essence
No,
of Brit
Rhea
between your
Rhea
legs.
ass just as bad. Rhea had she had a pissy ass cheeks her damn self. Dabbed him with the romper and hopped into bed.
This is just, I'm sorry, man. This sounds like a very bad Pornhub
the
video.
Do you
Dang.
know the way that I would have given Brit's ass the people's elbow if I woke up and it was some piss in all of this right there, right in her
What-
shit.
I
What
was
in
so
the
drunk that the
paranormal
next day I
festivity
put
is
on
going
that
on?
romper. I put that romper on, and
You
I
washed
thought,
that romper.
No, nigga, there was no washing of the romper. She picked that bitch up off the floor and put it on to go to brunch.
So you walk,
Dry.
so you're
'cause I
walking around with
completely
dry
forgot,
lemonade.
Yes.
Thinking
That's
Oh.
what
but
I
here's the
said.
other thing.
And then she hopped her ass in my goddamn truck to go to brunch, and it rained during brunch, so she resaturated the pissy romper.
But here's the other thing. Don't forget, I also assumed, which I'll never do again, that Araya had worn panties with the romper because it is fairly loose in the crotch area on me.
It is.
It was
It
not fairly
is.
loose
That's
in
why
the
I was
crotch
like,
area on you.
I remember this romper, bitch. How's you just? She was just flapping in the wind.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on because the more and more you let Brit
The
say
show
it,
has been derailed.
the hole gets deeper and deeper
This
and
is exactly
deeper.
why I know Jazz was like, "Thank God I got a hotel by my goddamn self, and I
Oh
was able
man,
to come
we gotta move on.
home."
We gotta move on. Let's move on
Because they was like, "Well,
because
why don't you just stay down here at George's house?" Mm-mm.
no,
You won't have to drive as much. I don't care.
it's all
I'll
good.
drive. I'll drive.
Thank you for that wonderful derailment, but we got to get the train back
You
on the
missed
Yep,
trail
it.
on the
okay.
You
rail
missed it,
because,
Anthony.
huh?
You missed it. We keep missing you.
Guess what? That might have been a blessing. Thank you,
I'll be
Sky
missing
Daddy.
you.
Thank you, Sky Daddy. I wouldn't look at Brit the same. I'm not looking at Brit the same now, but
Nigga, you
in
wasn't
person,
there. You
that
wasn't
that.
there.
And you know what? If I was there, I would not. I just couldn't look at her the same.
Because
I
the
would go
retelling
to.
of the story the next day was like, oh, the bouncer was so nice. He told me, no, you can't come back in. Whereas Rhea was like, he said, bitch, your drunk ass can't come back in this motherfucker.
I don't remember that. I remember he was like, no.
He was like,
I'm
"No, you have to leave. Yeah,
okay.
it's time for you to
No.
He
leave."
I
was
would
nice
be.
and he was nice about it. Mm-mm. He
I would
No,
be
wasn't.
the
he was like,
friend
"It's
who would
time
be
for you to
like,
go."
I'm going to CVS. I'm gonna get you some poise. You gonna wear the shit for the rest of the trip. You just gonna be prepared
But she didn't
because
know at that time.
I didn't
And
know.
I know, but still, poor
I'm a
Rhea
victim in
walking
this.
around with a
You're
pissy
not.
pussy.
Stop
That's
it.
sad.
I am.
You're not. Stop it.
Uh, 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 uh.
Ooh.
What's that?
I'll tell you what that is. That is
yeah.
some drunk, poor ass decisions
Okay.
and behavior.
Yes,
We
let's
It
move
moving
is.
on.
on.
Yes, it
It
is
is.
time, ladies and gentlemen, for This Week in Black, aka Random Chats of Blackness. Oh, this bitch walking around with dried lemonade on her romper. God damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Anyway, do better, Brit. Do better, baby, please.
She looks cute. You can't say my girl don't look cute though. She look
She
cute.
look cute. You can't be cute and smelling piss. That's not no. No.
There was no smell,
No.
though. Because I would have noticed
She
if it
she stays
smelled.
Okay.
hydrated. She stays
Oh,
I'm
she
hydrated.
kept
exceptionally
hydrated. Okay.
hydrated.
That's good.
Exceptionally.
That's why you don't look 52. No. That's
Mm.
not hydration. What
Really
is you
quick.
drinking?
Really,
What are
really
you
quick.
drinking?
Look at that
because,
in my car. In my car. In my goddamn car.
You may not smell it.
Chappelle just back there with the piss. This one back there with the piss.
Jazz is away from the piss.
Nigga.
Okay.
Golden
Cause
Let's move on.
State.
Jazz was like, it's my birthday, bitch. I ain't getting in the back seat.
cider.
Ooh, that looks good. That looks refreshing.
Golden State cider ginger lime.
Ginger
It's
ale.
actually
Is
it's
Oh,
pretty
ginger ale.
good.
okay. Is
No, it's not
ginger ale?
ginger ale.
Oh,
No,
it's a
Jazz
hard
was
cider.
passenger
It's a hard
princess.
cider.
She was.
But I
Nice.
just wanted to say that I had said that my father has never said I look pretty ever in my entire life. And yesterday, my dad actually told me that I look good. Not pretty, but he said, you look good. And then he said,
That's
you
because your
do
dad
not
is used to
look.
dating ugly white women. The fuck, he don't know what pretty looks like.
He said,
Let's be honest.
he doesn't. And then, because I don't have blonde hair, blue eyes. But then he said, he goes, you don't even look. He has nothing sagging, no wrinkles. And I said, you know what, Dad? Thank you for the compliment.
Like I
So,
said, he's used to
Wow,
looking at white women.
that's him telling you that you're beautiful.
Yes. You're
well,
not
he
the
could just.
template. You're not the Papa Williams
That's all you
template.
get. That's all you're getting out of him. Be
Yeah,
happy.
you better
Yeah,
just
that's
run with it.
true.
Run with it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But
Man,
congratulations on finally
respectfully,
getting the
fuck that nigga.
compliment. You
But whatever.
okay. Well,
And you know what
congratulations
I
on finally
love?
getting the
I,
compliment you was so
I
deserving.
love you all
So
for
desperately
exactly
deserving.
how you all feel. Thank you.
I ain't said nothing about that man. You know
But
what? Without
You
him,
what
you
thinking
were
it
wouldn't
we
be
about
though,
to?
here.
but that's okay.
What were we about to
None of
talk
this.
about before I?
Yes, we are about to show some. I don't know how we gonna go from piss to congratulations, but we gonna find a way.
Easy. Just like we finna do.
Congratulations.
I want to give a huge bit of recognition to as they will call, a young dynamo by the name of Victory Brinker. That is her name, a young black opera singer who has the Guinness Book of World Records title of being the youngest opera singer at the time at 7 years old, performing her first opera.
Wow,
That's
She
That's
is
dope.
amazing.
yeah, she is 13 years old now.
Wow.
She was also a contestant in America's Got Talent. She was in the top 10. Sadly, she didn't win. But the beauty of this young kid, this young lady, she can sing, I believe they say up to 3 to 4 octaves. And at her
Damn,
age, that is
that's crazy.
insane. I want to
damn.
show this quick little video of her singing,
Yes.
which many believe is one of the um, most difficult arias to sing. It is Mozart's. I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Der Halle Rach. I, I know I get the Rach right because I did German, but is Mozart German or
It says the average
Austrian?
trained adult
Austrian. He's
singer has a range
Austrian.
of 2 to 3 octaves at most.
Yeah, she can go 3 to 4.
Damn.
So it is insane. So I'm gonna share this right quick,
The
man. This
Saints are
is
winning. Sorry.
oh, y- guess what?
Whoop de doo.
Um, let's go Saints. Who that say? Who that? Let me see. Let me make sure I have my share up. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Boom. Let's see this little one sing. That ain't me. I can't hit an octave. Okay, y'all see her? Good. Here she
Yes.
is.
Make it full
This
screen.
girl, shut your face.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. That is her, y'all. Like, that
Wow.
is insane.
That is one of the most difficult what do they call them, ariettes or whatever, or however the hell you say that
Arias.
word. Yeah,
Aria.
ever.
Yeah. She
I
and at
have
this moment,
heard.
oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. I was just
I
gonna say she
have.
was 10 when they did that video.
That's
She was
wild.
10.
Wow.
Okay, please. Sorry,
It
Rhea.
is one of my favorite arias. I have
Mm-hmm.
heard some of the most amazing voices do this, and when they do it, it's there's you can feel and hear the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
There was no struggle
Right.
with her.
It
It
was
was
pure.
just pure joy. It was not
Hmm.
painful to listen to. Up
Mm-hmm.
until now, I just assumed that that portion of the aria was supposed to be painful to listen to. I,
Yeah.
wow.
They are calling her Marian Anderson of this generation. Like she is this her generation's Marian Anderson.
My cousin. That's my cousin.
Bitch, shut the
Okay.
fuck up.
Okay. Oh
Have you
my
ever
God. Hey
have y'all
Rhea.
ever heard
Whoop de doo.
Um
I think Whitney Houston did like a short excerpt. What
Whitney
did she
Houston
do?
did it for
She did it with
Pavarotti.
Pavarotti. Yeah. Have you seen
Along
that
and
before?
yes, but
No.
have you seen the one with Pavarotti and Aretha Franklin?
Mm-mm. I've only
Mm.
seen
Okay,
Whitney and
so
Pavarotti.
Pavarotti had gotten sick,
Pavarotti, the
and
blind one?
no, that's
No,
Pavarotti's big fat
Andrea
that's
dude.
Umber
Bocelli.
Bocelli.
Oh, gotcha.
Pavarotti's a heavy set. Well,
He's a
he
big
lost a
dude.
lot of weight. Yeah, he lost a lot of
Mm.
weight, but he, which is very scary, had I don't remember if it was like an infection or he had just gotten sick and his throat had gotten sore, so he really couldn't sing. So they asked Aretha Franklin, and Aretha Franklin performed for him. and I think they said a couple of days later they met up and they took pictures. He thanked her, and they sang together, and somebody recorded it. It is insane because Aretha is very, Aretha's Aretha. She's the queen of soul. But
Mhm.
to hear her and Pavarotti at the same time,
He said it was the 1998 Grammy Awards when he fell
thank
ill.
you. It is insane. It is sickeningly insane. And the one that Whitney Houston did is
And
that
nigga,
made
she
no
did that shit
sense.
just fucking around playing.
Yeah, that woman. Oh man, rest in peace, girl. Rest in peace to both of them.
The
You
vocal
know.
Bible.
Yep, yep. But I really wanted to
Is it
show some love to
controversial
her.
to say that I prefer Whitney's voice over Mariah?
No.
No, you prefer what you
No.
prefer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mariah's a
Exactly. Yeah.
screamer sometimes, and I don't like it.
I I I think with Mariah, I think Mariah's whole thing was her and Whitney went the same route in terms of career. They were both
Yeah.
pushed into the pop frame. They
Yeah.
both really just wanted to be R&B acts,
Hmm.
and to me, their
They both
vocal
had
ranges.
Svengalis.
Yep, yep. They both got with some old folk, some old men that put them in this, youngish, childish mood and be a pop star. Don't worry about being black.
Right.
Mariah said, "Fuck that," because after Tommy Mottola, that girl had her ass cheeks out and just hanging out with old Dirty and singing
And it's
Honey. And
just like
yep, she was
honey.
like, "Screw it all." And then she
Really?
came out with
Really?
Glitter. What
Oh,
a fucking.
honey.
Stop. Please stop. I love you. I swear to God. No.
Please end it.
You
But no,
just destroyed my high. I am back.
I'm
I'm
good to
back.
go. But yeah, man, look, shout out to Victory Brinker. I thought it was Blinker at the first time I saw it, but shout out to her. Congratulations. She's 13 now. She's still singing. She's actually going to be working in films, and they did a documentary I think she's going to be in. So I definitely want to check it out because she is,
That's
oh
awesome.
man,
Yeah.
that voice
That was
is
Beautiful.
immaculate,
phenomenal.
man.
That was
Heaven sent.
a pleasure.
Yeah.
That like I could listen to that over and over again.
Yep. See, because my favorite opera is actually the one when Bugs Bunny was Leopold.
Yes.
That is still the greatest
Stop.
goddamn opera ever. Leopold, Leopold, Leopold. Had that motherfucker face turning multicolor.
Mhm.
Why did I think you were
I
gonna say fucking Carmen? I was like, that is one of the most beautiful operas
no,
ever written.
Nigga, we
no.
had no idea how much classical music we were watching as children
As
watching
children.
Yes.
Hanna-Barbera
Right.
cartoons.
What
Yes,
was it? The Battle of
With
the
absolutely.
when he was
Valkyries?
on top of what's his name's head,
Yes.
giving them the
Yes. The
da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Yep.
Like we had no idea how much actual classical music was going into a Hanna-Barbera cartoon until I look back
Girl.
at it years later and I'm like,
When he's
damn.
all like this.
Yes,
Yep.
Oh
yes. Or the
Yeah.
man.
frog. Remember the frog that sang?
Michigan
Oh,
J.
okay, that
Frog?
was just racism. Hello, my baby.
Hello,
Hello, my baby.
Hello, my
Hello, my
baby.
baby.
Hello,
Oh
my
yes,
but
I
then there
love
was
gal.
And then he
No.
becomes the face of the WB, the We Be
yes.
Black Network. Ain't that
Yep.
some shit? That's crazy. No, 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 no. Now, Alfalfa singing the Barbara of Seville, that was the shit. Y'all don't remember
Yes.
that? No, that's before all our times.
Oh no,
When
I remember the
Alfalfa was
Oh,
performing
Nick at
and
Night. You have to
Buckwheat,
remember.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick
and
at Night.
Buckwheat put a frog in his
Yep.
pants. I'm
Yep.
the Barber of
That nigga was
Seville.
singing the Darla, wasn't he?
Yes, but he was singing
Yep.
to everybody. It was a talent show. And he started singing the Barber of
I
Seville and the
remember that
frog.
one. Yep.
And when he
Because
went
we
to open
watched
his
some
mouth, Ribbit.
old shit. We grew up
Oh
watching Benny
yeah.
Hill.
Oh yeah. The
We
Benny
grew up
oh
watching one of
Benny
my
Mr.
Hill made me a
Ed.
favorites,
man.
I didn't like
Mr.
Benny
Ed.
Hill.
Ed.
I watched
Yep.
Mr. Ed.
Dobie
One of
What
my
Gillis.
was his
favorites was
Oh, I love
Dobie
Dobie
Gillis was
Gillis.
my show.
Yes.
Dobie was
Maynard
that
G.
show.
Krebs was the
Yes, I
Pimp.
like Dobie
man.
Gillis.
Pimp.
The Monkeys. I watched
Yep.
the
The monkeys.
Monkeys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, hey, we're the monkeys.
Oh, Green
Okay.
But
Acres.
yeah.
People,
Green
Green
Acres is the
Acres is a
place for
place
me.
to be.
Does anybody know who was the
I'm living is
smartest
the life.
person in the
Mr. Ed.
town? In the country in Green Acres.
Was it the
Anybody knew?
pig?
Yep. Arnold Ziffy
Oh,
Yep.
was the smartest person in all of where did they live?
Green
Oh
Acres, nigga.
shit.
I don't know.
No,
I
girl. It
don't
wasn't called
remember the
Green
name of
Acres.
the
I forgot the
town.
name of the town. But Green Acres,
And it
Petticoat
wasn't.
Junction, and the Beverly Hillbillies were
Beverly
Oh,
connected.
Beverly
Hillbillies.
Hillbillies, yeah.
They were
Yes.
connected. They've had
I
shows
had
where
the
And
they
the
crossed
biggest
over.
crush
the
on
the Adams
him.
Family and the Munsters also.
Yes, the
See, I didn't know that.
monsters.
I didn't know that. Okay, last trivia question, then we got to move on. What was the Munsters' street address?
1515
Written.
Mockingbird Lane.
Oh
Wrong.
damn!
No,
Was
isn't
Wrong.
it?
that it?
It's not
Wasn't it
1515.
Raven? Oh,
Oh,
Nope. It's Mockingbird.
One, two,
Think
three, four.
about it. No. Bad luck number.
666.
Double. Nope. That's the devil. They wouldn't do it.
1313.
1313.
1313.
Oh,
Mockingbird Lane.
1313.
Yep.
Damn.
That's it.
Damn, Rhea
But
was
look,
on it for a second
she
though.
was on
Shit.
it. She was like
Right?
15,
I was like,
15,
damn.
Mockingbird Lane. I know it. I'm smart. And
I'm the trivia queen of Tampa Bay.
wrong, bitch. No.
I was always, you know what? I saw. Do you remember the episode of the Twilight Zone where it was like it was a pretty girl, and she was like, "Well, I have to get this operation to look like everyone else," and
Oh,
they just
And
made
then
me
yes.
so
everybody was
ugly.
Yeah.
ugly.
And they
And
had that weird
I was
face.
like, that's how they looked at the cousin, or was she a niece?
Marion.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 And they were like, well, you know, she's here, but we love
She's
her. And
different.
Right.
Yes, she's
Meanwhile,
different.
she's gorgeous.
right.
Yep. Oh, and I guess one last tidbit. If you ever watch the Twilight Zone, I'm gonna find the title. I'll probably have
Yes.
it next week. There's an episode that is probably dedicated to Emmett Till
Shut the fuck up.
because no, seriously, that Rod
Which
Sterling
one?
didn't. It's the one where darkness came to town and it never left. The whole town stayed in the dark because they were gonna execute an innocent man, and the sheriff was apprehensive about it and didn't want to do it, but because everybody had so much hate in their
No.
hearts and soul, it brought a permanent darkness to the town. And spoiler alert for a 60-year-old show,
It
the
was
way
called
it ends. Go for
Noon
it.
on Doomsday, I think.
Noon on Doomsday, because which is
Why
kind of
did I
crazy
think
because
it was a completely different episode? Do you remember the
no.
episode where the little boy ends up going into the water and coming out the other side in some like grandma's house, and grandma's house is full of friends and candy and fun.
Barely
And then he has to
remember
come.
it.
Oh, yeah. And he eventually goes in so many
Rod
times he never comes
Sterling.
back out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I thought that was a
awfully
take
familiar.
on. Yeah.
Well, and the reason why they
Oh,
say
that wasn't the
this isn't
Twilight Zone. That was something. It was
not the
that he
outer
did.
limit.
No, it was
Night
about. You said
Gallery?
Rod Sterling, right?
Yeah, Rod Sterling.
Yeah. So he did one
Sterling.
called Noon on Doomsday, but that wasn't necessarily
No,
for. It was about Emmett Till, but it was something. Oh, it says it's for the show United States Steel Hour.
that's the precursor, I believe, to the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, because that was first.
Yeah. And basically,
Hi, little Rhea.
person that
Little
ran it.
Edie.
You little Edie.
Um,
Oh,
so
I love
basically-
little Edie and Big Edie together.
the reason why folks said it was because the darkness moved throughout the South and it hit major cities. And the last city that they reported where permanent darkness hit was Chicago, Illinois. And that was where Emmett Till was from.
Oh.
He's from
Damn.
Chicago. So, and
That
Rod
shit's
Sterling,
deep.
there's a beautiful interview with him talking about race and television. And
It says he
shuts
literally
shit-
created the entirety of the Twilight Zone to talk about injustices, but do it
Mhm.
in a way that the censors let
People-
him be on TV.
Yep.
That's wild. I didn't know
And-
that.
Yeah. Well, The Last Man on Earth with Burgess Meredith. That really spoke on the nuclear war.
Is that the one where the dude just wanted to read?
And the glasses
Yep.
break?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. The one with the woman that was dealing with what you call it? Body dysmorphia and
Yeah.
the way society
Climate
looked at
change
I
women.
remember that
was
one.
the
Climate
one
change.
where no, the one that she was sick and the world was freezing cold, and
Mhm.
it came to be that she actually had a fever and she was living in a boiling hot world. That
Yep.
one was a take on
I
climate
still say
change.
my favorite episode of all time. Wish him into the corn, Will. Wish him into the corn.
No, I love
Yes.
the mannequin episode is my probably one of my favorites.
Ooh.
Where
Or
they don't
the
know
or
they're mannequins and they get to go out into the world for one
yep.
year and then they got to come back to the store.
Rhea,
Terror at twenty
the
Oh,
thousand feet. That's a good one.
I'm
yeah.
listening.
With the
Okay.
goblin, with the gremlin.
Oh,
Oh
Oh
I
yeah.
yeah,
remember
That
that one.
one,
because that's what
I
they did the
still look
movie.
out the
Yep.
window. I still look out the
I do
window
that
when
all
I'm
the
on the
time.
plane, and I'm like, fucking
Yep.
gremlin.
And my other favorite one is the one, well, both of them with William Shatner, which was Terror at 20,000 feet. But his other one that he did where he was in the restaurant that had the little fortune teller
Ah,
machine where you
yes,
put the coin and it would
yes,
tell him his fortune and it had the little devil head on it. Oh, that
yes.
shit was
He was
awesome.
with that lady and she was like, and he was like, you know what, we got to get out of here.
Yep. And they were stuck in
Yep.
the Twilight Zone. Okay. But here's some Twilight Zone for your ass because black heroism will get you in trouble. And
Mm.
it is sad because we learned this lesson from an 11-year-old Michigan child known as
Mm.
I think it's Secure Everett, who at 11 years old was at school minding his black ass business when one of his classmates decided to come packing with a gun and knowing the threat and being trained by his grandfather on how to handle guns and respect guns, Secure decided to disarm his classmate because his classmate was threatening with the gun,
Mm.
dismantled said gun, go and they say he threw the gun in the trash or he kept pieces of it just to show, went to the teachers, told them, and he gets expelled.
He's the one who gets in trouble. Yeah.
And he is the
Get
one who
the
gets in
whole.
trouble. Nope, it's a
Yep.
real story. This is not something
What happened
to
to the kid that brought the gun?
nothing. They don't
Shut the
speak
fuck
on it
up.
because
Can I ask what? Just asking what race that child was. The one with the gun.
Secure or the little boy that had the gun.
Little boy with the
I don't,
gun.
They didn't
girl, I
really
don't.
say.
They didn't say. They only spoke about Secure, who's a
Hmm.
black child,
Interesting.
whose mom's trying to get him back into the school system, but because
I
he
wouldn't
was
go into that
expelled,
school. I wouldn't put my baby
he
back in
Right.
cannot
that
go back
school.
to school. So she has to put him in non-accredited courses to at least keep him educated. To that and the
He's a
Lansing,
hero.
Michigan schools,
He
yeah, school
prevented a
system,
school
fuck y'all.
shooting.
Exactly.
If this
But
had been
he,
a little white motherfucking child, you know, and I know all well, if that had
there's a
been a white
parade,
child who did that,
there's a key
there'd
to the
be a
city.
fucking parade. He would be the next mayor.
Yep.
He disarmed another
The
child,
name of the
especially if it was a
school,
black child. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God, he would be President Trump's
the name
right
of the
hand
school is the
man.
White Rich School of the Arts in Lansing, Michigan.
Well, that
That's what
makes
it's
sense.
called?
The White Rich
Oh,
School of the Arts in Lansing, Michigan.
no,
The
that's not what
white.
it's
Needs to eat a
called.
dick.
Stop it.
That's the name of the school.
Not what it's
Yeah,
No.
Dwight, not the
The White
White.
Rich.
Dwight.
Oh, Dwight.
The White.
Oh.
DWIGHT.
I heard the white too. I heard the
Yeah.
white rich school, and I was
Well,
like,
no,
I was like,
that
Helene is adding stuff to this.
that
This
is
is
no,
not
that is
real.
code nowadays. A lot of folks will say that. Yeah, you know that dude, Dwight man.
Oh, I didn't
Instead
know
of
that.
saying the white man, Dwight man.
Yeah.
No, it's Dwight Rich School, School of Arts.
So it was a
Wow.
little
Yeah,
white boy that he disarmed.
probably so.
Absolutely.
He
Those
disarmed the
parents.
kid,
Oh my God.
and and what gets me is he went and he told. He said,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey,
He
this
did
is
the
the
right
problem.
thing.
Look what I did. He did everything right, and he still gets punished for bullshit.
He's the one
And he
who
is blamed
handled
It
the
because he
says
had
gun.
the
after
gun.
he took
Yeah.
after the so there was a whole bunch of people that should have gotten in trouble for this shit and not him. It
Hmm
says
I
the
would
kid brought the gun to
sue.
school, gave it to him in the bathroom and told him to hold it. He was like, "No." He said his natural reaction was I was not going to hold a gun. He proceeds to go to his class, dismantle it in class where there was a teacher, people were around, and there the son took the gun apart and put it inside of a heater in the classroom and threw the bullets in the garbage.
Wow.
He didn't
He's a
want
freaking
he said he did
hero.
not want it on his person, but he didn't want nobody else to have it either.
Right.
So he
Oh
said
wow.
about why she said when answering why her son dismantled the firearm.
And you see
Why
for
would
me,
Uh,
he?
then I
No,
read it
thank
wrong because
God
I
he
thought
did
he had
that.
went and told the teacher. My
it says
bad.
other students eventually told an administrator about the firearm.
Okay.
The district said in a statement that the full account of the incident had not has not been reported, but that they could not comment further because of the privacy laws. Disciplinary
Okay.
action would not have been warranted for disarming another student, the district says. Please know, however, that the safety of our students and staff remains our permanent interest, and decision will continue to be made in accordance with that principle. It says,
Thus
according to the
he.
district, police took the student who brought the firearm into custody. Lansing
Okay.
police did not immediately respond to a request for comment.
Oh, so they
Okay,
did
so the
arrest the other
kid,
child.
they did take the other child. Well, good,
Okay.
because
All right.
when it first hit, they didn't speak much on the kid anyway. On the other kid who had the gun, the focus was really on Sakir because of the fact, how do you disarm somebody yet be punished for it?
Right.
You know.
They're saying that he did not immediately go tell somebody that
Where is
Ah,
Ben Crump?
that he took it apart. That's why they're
they
using this
already hired
against
him.
him. They're
Okay.
saying that the mother, she has been turned away from 4 other schools because of the expulsion on his record.
Yeah, that's why she
Wow.
has to put
This
him
is
in.
no.
I
He's
would
in an
Absolutely
unaccredited
no.
online schooling program.
I would
yes, I would
sue.
homeschool him and sue. Well,
Right.
she's
I
got
would
Ben
sue the
Crump.
shit.
She's got Ben
Hmm.
Crump, so
Yeah,
he's gonna
they're
take
bringing in
action.
Ben Crump for
That
it.
was as of September 25th.
Hmm. So we are now we're in the end game, so we're way past. So let's
That's
see
wild.
what comes from it. But
Mhm.
on a
But
much
he's a
lighter,
hero.
very much so. And you know what? We salute you, young man, and good luck. Seriously, seriously. And to his mother, you are doing the Lord's work with him.
Right.
Hmm.
So continue to do so. But I know I should have did this before because it's kind of weird the way I placed it. But we gonna end our random chats of blackness on a much sexier note. Brown
Oh,
chicken,
wow.
brown
Bow,
cow.
chicka, bow,
Cow.
bow.
Just kidding. It's not that nasty. But, ladies and gentlemen, Angel Reese is setting another record and another little notch on her belt because she is now the first athlete to ever walk in the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Really?
Congratulations. And yeah,
Yes.
no other athlete has done it. She is the first to do it. So, congratulations to
And
you.
Good for her
Uh,
for
wh-
showing tits and ass.
yay and yuck to the Victoria's Secret fashion show in general, but yay to her for
I thought it
breaking
would
through
be
that
girl
barrier.
empowerment.
Why yuck? I
Yeah.
like the Victoria's Secret
Have you
fashion show.
ever watched the documentary on that? No.
No,
It's
I've not
No.
seen the
gross.
documentary.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it's gross. It was disgusting. Supposedly it's changed now, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But yay to
Okay.
her
She's got
for
the body
breaking
for it.
through.
Yeah.
She's the
She's
composition
beautiful.
for what they want.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
She's beautiful.
NBA Barbie.
Yeah,
Or WNBA
she's
Barbie.
gorgeous.
Okay.
So I'm
Well,
not surprised.
congratulations
I'm
to her.
proud of her. Good for her.
She's got her wings.
Oh,
She does. I'm looking
nice.
at this picture. She's got her
You can't
wings
see
on.
them, but she's got wings on in this
Okay.
picture.
I
Damn.
believeth you. Right?
Them
Damn.
legs. Lord have mercy. That is a
She's
long.
fine as shit.
That is a
Right?
tall glass up. Well, let me stop. I watched Kill Bill yesterday. Leave me alone.
Somebody, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Somebody said she looked a little like Sid the Sloth in the face.
Oh.
And I was like, no. And then I was like,
And then you
Yeah,
saw
you
it,
can't.
and then
Yeah,
you
you
saw
kind of like.
now you can't unsee it.
I
Oh
don't
no.
see
now
it.
I will say Glorilla looks more like Sid in the eyes
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
They said that Glorilla got a nose job. Have y'all
She
seen
did.
her
she got
recently?
something.
She
She
did?
looks.
She did
And
get a
she done
nose
lost a
job.
bunch
I
of
think she
weight, or she
did.
got some work or
Yeah.
something, because she does look
'Cause
different.
there was some
Well, she
folks
got
who went
her-
off
And
on her, but it
Angel's
is what it
eyes
is.
are a little
And she
wider,
got her-
set apart. That's what does it.
Yeah.
Glow got her boobs done from back in the day, from lick of some to now. You can tell she got tits.
Oh, Glorilla?
Yeah.
Glorilla? Yeah, yeah. She had some work done. Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with
I
that.
like
mean, it's what you
Glorilla's
do.
nose. Her original nose.
She said,
You
"I like
don't
the
like it or
original."
you like
It
it.
was a Negro nose with Jackson 5 nostrils. I loved it.
I thought she looked beautiful to
Pepper
me.
all the way.
So
She was always I always thought she was a pretty girl. She just sounded like a 48-year-old black woman from the South who smokes Virginia Slims. I mean,
yes, she
She
does.
She do.
and I think it's beautiful. I love her for it. I really
I don't
do.
know about
Love
that,
it,
but okay.
Love her for it. She just sound like
Oh,
she
Rhea,
sound
that
like.
was.
Yeah, I heard her too. I heard her. You're beautiful. Oh, that beautiful shit.
I think that might just, but it also might be her makeup because I'm looking at her before and after as she's doing makeup, and you see because she's contoured the shit out of her
But
nose.
that's old.
That's old.
I
That's
mean, it
old.
is, but
That's when they used to clown her about too, because they'd always say that, "Oh man, you ever seen her without makeup?" But I mean, you know what? It is what it is.
that was like,
But
what's the girl from New Orleans that started the makeup line that looks like school supplies? Super.
Super
whoa, I
She
Scent?
got
don't.
that bitch got a nose on her.
You say she looked like school supplies?
No, she
I
started
never
a
heard that.
makeup line.
That's.
She's-
No,
I
you
was.
said she looked
Said
like
she
Looked
looked
school
like
like
school
she.
I
supplies.
said she
You
no, my
didn't
shit went out.
pause.
I said she
You
started a
didn't
makeup line.
pause.
She said
We
she
heard
Oh,
got. I
that.
said she started a makeup line
Uh huh.
that's made
uh
after
huh.
school supplies.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we didn't hear
Oh,
that.
okay.
If
We
yeah, her
heard
mic
she
did
looks
go out
like
because
school
the way you said it
supplies.
started, man, and she
It's
looked
called
like
the
school
crayon
supplies.
case. Have y'all never seen the owner of the crayon
No,
case?
no,
No.
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 Yes,
Uh-uh.
her name is Super,
Oh
but
yeah,
she
she
used
got
to
a nose
have
on her.
Mm-hmm.
She got a nose.
she yeah that she got a nose.
She's
Oh, okay.
thickums.
Not no
Oh, but
more.
hey.
She
Oh,
girl, that girl has so much surgery, and she tells about all of it.
Oh
Tells you
really?
about
wow.
all of her. She had
Okay.
all kinds of. She didn't cut up everything. She was the first person I saw that had that surgery where they take all this out.
Uh-huh. Oh, no more turkey wings? She
Oh.
can't
Uh-uh.
fly like an eagle?
That was
Yeah, she
that was one
looks
of the first
skinny
surgeries
now.
she had was when she got
Gotcha.
that
Shit,
I
shit
don't
that'd
know
be
removed.
one
why
of the
she did
first
all that. She
surgeries
had a
I
nice
would.
body.
Mm.
And
Well,
she's very tall.
Yeah, she's
yeah.
So
tall
it was
and
like it
it was
The
curvaceous
yeah.
proportion.
and everything.
Okay.
Nah, she's
Well,
lost a bunch of weight.
we gonna have to move on because it seems like we go from happy to sad,
Are we
happy,
back to
and
sad
now
again,
back
nigga?
to sad. Yeah, because our big topics tonight, I have two, and I think we can really get through them in a timely manner. But the first one is Kyron Lacey because more truths are coming out on his situation.
Yeah.
If you've been
I
Yeah,
don't
if you don't know who
want to go
Kyron Lacey
there.
was, he was a football player for the LSU Tigers. Um, and sadly, he unalived himself, took his own life
Oh
after
yes.
being blamed for a car accident that injured some and killed one of the drivers. And killed the driver. Every supposed witness pointed and said it was his green Dodge Charger that caused the accident because he was driving, going in and out of lanes. Yes, he was on a two-way. Yes, he wasn't. It was a non-pass lane. You were not supposed to get in, but he did anyway. Um, but the truth is, there's more truth and more evidence coming out that he may not have been the cause of it.
Mm.
In a recent video that was released, as well as what you call them when they do the drawings and they do the examples of where his car was and things like diagrams um, that have been finally released. It seems like his car was 217 or 237 feet away from where the accident actually occurred. Um,
So how he get blamed?
because
Because the
he was
cops
coming,
made them say he was him.
and they're saying that the cops
Oh.
coerced witnesses to say it was him. And they weren't being too friendly to him when they kept saying, "You caused this, you caused this, you caused this," which made him internalize it a lot more to the point of committing suicide. I know that's not a word
Unaliving
you should be saying,
himself.
unaliving himself, but he's gone now.
Oh.
So his lawyers are saying straight up there must be another investigation, not only into the accident, but also into the police department. Um, I'm gonna do what I usually do and say what I usually say. Fuck the police. NWA,
F-12.
Straight from the
1988.
underground.
You know, and this makes no sense to me. Why they went and did that? Because if you watch the video, the accident has already happened. And then maybe a minute or two later, you see Kyron's car just passing
Wow.
by.
So how
You
he
know,
get in it?
again, It was a no pass lane. He was driving in and out of lanes, like trying to get in front of cars. At the 217-foot mark, he goes back into his right lane, but the car that was on the oncoming lane,
Mhm.
the way they saying it, freaked out, swerved, got into the wrong lane, hit head on. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Mm.
You got to see the diagram. It's crazy the way they have it. The way they have it, and they're saying it was all his fault because of his
Uh,
reckless driving.
I don't see
So they
all
they
his
put the blame on
fault.
him.
I mean, honestly, unless someone hits you if they're coming fast and you can't get into the next lane, you can't just jump into a lane and hit people and it
Right.
not be your fault. It is that person's fault because they didn't know if he was going to hit him or not, and there was no free lane to get into, and they didn't get into a free lane. They hit people.
True.
They're responsible for hitting people.
That is true.
If I can be
So
held responsible for hitting a car in front of me when the car hit the behind me and pushed me into that car, there needs to be an iota, and I'm not saying for what happened, there needs to be an iota of a monochrome of fault for him doing what he was doing because he was
mhm.
excessively speeding and he was switching in and
Right.
out of lanes.
Yeah, he
Those
was
things
going
happened,
80.
but he did not cause the
Right.
initial
Right.
accident, and he
Right.
did
Right.
not go ahead because they were trying to say that it was his car that head first into this man that ended up dying, and I'm like, bitch, we can see the car. We can see the cars, right?
Right.
He
Like
didn't
I never
cause.
even understood how it came to be that it was him that supposedly did XYZ, and I'm like, we can see which cars are fucked up.
Right. He is
That's
not
true.
the direct cause of the situation. And the reason I say that is because I had a semi on the way to work that was further ahead of me, and a car
Hmm.
decided that it needed to get over. So it cut a semi off. That semi was ahead of me and it veered into my lane and it's
Right.
trying to get its bearings back. That individual is a direct cause because he cut so close that semi could not hit his brakes fast enough. That is a direct cause. This
Mhm.
individual simply scared another car, another
Mm-hmm.
driver. That driver decided to violate the law and slam into another vehicle because he
Right.
was scared. That is not the same thing.
And the one thing, if you already know, if you're taking driver's ed or you're going and gotten your driver's license, the first thing they tell you is every driver must be a defensive driver.
Right.
You
Mm-hmm.
should always be mindful and aware of the areas you're driving. You got to look, keep your eyes open. As Martin would say, keep your cat eye open. Um, and I think what made it so much of a bigger, serious situation was because the person who died was 78 years old. I believe he was a 78-year-old white man,
Oh,
right?
white man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got a 20 something young black man driving one of them highfalutin expensive cars when the Negroes should never have because they should know their place. And yes, as Elaine said, I agree. You're driving 80 and a 40, that you
Right.
deserve a ticket off the
Yeah,
top.
absolutely.
You're driving
Absolutely.
recklessly, yes, you deserve a ticket.
Right.
Period.
And a big
But
fat
you do
fucking one because that's going to be
exactly.
a big fat fucking ticket because that's
That's a
what.
three. That's a $300-400 ticket there,
Oh
just for
no.
speeding.
Here it is $10 per mile. Per
Ten
fucking mile.
$10 per mile, 40. So yeah, it's 400. He
Right.
was
But still
80 and a
that's
40,
That's
so
just the
88 and a 40.
speeding because they can get
right.
you
Yeah,
for the reckless
Exactly.
reckless
driving as well.
driving, which is gonna bring it up to
Right.
another $200-300
You better hope it's
plus.
not in a school area around certain area
Right.
around like that they could have
Or a
got
construction
him
zone. They get you
a
for construction
million
zones too.
times worse. He could not fight that. But the fact that they wanted to pin it on him, and I get that because I got hit from behind, and the car that hit me from behind, when the cops came, they slammed into me. The cops came, the cops were mad at me.
Hmm.
The cops are getting on me, And the funny thing was, and this will make some sense, they thought I was Latina. They were these Haitian
They
cops, and that
did?
was
You don't say.
no, they were these Haitian cops. And in
I know, but
Boston, that makes a big difference. They
mhm.
thought I was a Puerto Rican. They were these Haitian cops. It was these Haitian
Rican.
drivers, these young Haitian girls that hit me from behind. So they didn't want to hear me. They kept trying to get me to say I caused the accident when I was the one hit from behind and I had to hit my brakes.
Mm.
So I still to this day think about that though.
Yeah.
I think about how that made me feel. So to have deaths on me when that little tiny
Mhm.
bit of a thing.
LSU never reached out, and that was the big thing. Like they stayed silent for a long time while he was
Yeah.
fighting it, and no one from the LSU, whether it be the head coach, the staff, nobody reached out to this kid, and he had draft potential. Like
Yeah.
he was going to go high in the draft,
Oh yeah.
and
They
then
Wow.
many said
they
first round.
they
First round,
disappeared
maybe
him
top
from. He
10,
didn't even get
top
an invite
20.
to the combine after that. So
Yeah.
like he
Wow.
didn't get an invite to the combine, which means nobody's going to see his workout. I mean, there's been people that have been drafted, of course, without necessarily going to the combine, but like that's where you go to shine. He didn't get the invite to the combine. He hadn't heard from his coaches. Like I am quite sure there was such a breakdown of what could have happened just to let people know that
Mhm.
they were in his corner. That did not happen. I'm sure that did not help all of the other situations that were
Right.
compiling. And then you have the public court of you know
Right
what do you call it,
Court of
there.
Court of
opinion.
public
opinion.
Court
of
of opinion.
opinion, saying basically you this young black dude, you ain't shit.
Well, there's been a lot of backtracking and apologizing
Oh
from
yeah.
the sports analyst community. One of the big ones was Ryan Clark, who had came on and said that Kyron's death came from his guilt, because it was it was a trigger from his guilt, of which automatically
Okay.
you're saying he's guilty. He had to apologize for
Okay.
that. Okay, let me hurry.
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
I
Hold
don't.
on,
Oh,
give me a
yep.
second.
Okay.
Scott Van Pelt. What's that fool
I was
that's
very surprised
on?
at Ryan Clark though.
Yeah, everybody was, because they were like, wait a minute, you a Louisiana boy, you from Marrero, you
I was
know him.
very surprised at Ryan.
And that was the thing that shocked me with Ryan Clark, because he said, I know Kyron, I've spoken to him many a times, and blah blah blah, and then just to automatically not see who he is, or if you know him so well, you would know, why didn't you reach out? Why didn't you call?
But they
You
don't be
know,
knowing them kids. They talk that shit. You talk to them kids about football. You don't know them kids like that. You can say
because I
that you
didn't know
know
Kyron.
somebody or whatever, but they don't be knowing them
Yeah,
kids like that. And they look at them kids on a surface level like entity. They're
right.
not getting to know those kids on a deep level. It's they
Yeah.
play football, I play football, we like video games, I like video games. And this shit is
Hmm.
all surface level. So it'd be like, oh, I knew him. No, you didn't know that fucking kid. Like there's
Yeah.
no reason, even if he was guilty and he caused the accident, there is no reason for you as another black man to shit on this one who you know is about to go through it. Like why are you purposely shitting on him on your podcast, on TV shows, on sports
Yeah.
shows when he hasn't gone through a trial? That has not
Right.
happened. You can
Right.
report on the story. This is the story. Allegedly, this happened, this happened, this happened, and then be done with it. But it was like it was ongoing, and everybody wanted to give their funky ass opinion, which of course we know
Yeah.
is going to happen. But if you knew him so well, why are you giving an opinion on him and
Right.
basically saying he's guilty?
And
Right.
why not call? Why not just call and
Right.
check on him? Pat McAfee was one of the bigger ones too, that was dumping on him. Scott Van Pelt, like everybody from ESPN to Fox Sports, went off. ESPN
He
radio,
probably
everybody
thought
went
his
off on him.
chance was over for getting
Gotcha, Chris.
into the
Oh,
It
NFL.
yeah, that
was.
it
It
was.
was.
It was.
So he felt
He
like he
didn't get
had nothing else
drafted.
to live
He
for.
he went from being a top draft pick to no invite to not being drafted at all. And then to
Yeah.
aimlessly like wondering what the fuck I'm going to do, not hearing from anybody he had put in blood, sweat and tears into LSU. He didn't hear from a single soul from LSU. And then
Could you imagine
he can
how
turn
lonely that must have been?
right. And then
Yeah.
he turns on the TV and sees them talking shit about him
Yeah,
constantly.
that's
And it's
enough
like,
to
I
make you
haven't
want
gone
to
through a
unalive
trial.
yourself.
I haven't been found guilty.
I can see
I'm
that.
telling y'all, I did not do this, and nobody is believing me.
Nobody
And
believed him.
that's the other thing. Like, nigga, there are cameras every fucking where. Every fucking where.
Hmm.
How is it that it took a year
For it to come out,
for it to
for it
come
to be
out that,
seen.
oh, we found another angle? Nigga, what? There are
Yeah.
cameras every fucking where.
Well, Britt had something. Britt, what you got?
I just wanted to simply say, I think we as a society need to let go of the concept that when you unalive yourself, it is an admission of guilt. We
Hmm.
always assume that when somebody is caught up in something, that them taking their life means they are now saying, I did it and I couldn't handle the guilt so much. I had to do this. And we like to use that to wrap it up and put a little bow on it. And now we not only have a suspect, we now have the perpetrator. It makes it so much easier. And I just, if we like Thursday, it was Thursday, no, Friday was World Mental Health Day.
Yeah.
We like to talk about mental health. We like to discuss it. We like to tell each other to take care of yourselves. But what we don't like is people actually doing it. And so there was so much more there than
Yeah.
just this. This tipped it off. So
Hmm.
if this is for me, if this is in above all else and anything, young black men have the largest mental health crisis in this country because they have what boys have to go through, which is the no crying, suck it up, you're a man, you can fix it, whatever it is. If you can't fix it, you're a failure. And then they have being a young black man on top of it. This this should be looked at as part of the mental health crisis,
Hmm.
especially in young black men. We
Yeah.
need to give so much more grace.
Well, let's see, because there is a change. We record on Sundays. Well, this is October what 12th. Friday that just passed. This is gonna get fun. The district attorney's office went in and started to restart the investigation, and they found that there are several inconsistencies from what the state police, Louisiana State Police, reported. So we shall see.
Surprise, surprise. Play that
Prize, yeah.
audio. Surprise,
Surprise,
surprise.
surprise, surprise, surprise.
Or basically
Whoop de doo.
things be popping. So the Louisiana State Police are saying that they cannot comment on what the district attorney is saying, but they know what the facts are saying, and I think the facts are truly saying that y'all are lying and that y'all made a mistake and you're trying to cover it up. But we shall see, because this is an ongoing investigation. To his family,
So
man,
sad.
yeah, my deepest condolences. My heart goes out to y'all. I hope the truth really does come out. And, to the families of the man that died, sympathies, still. But to have somebody who's not at fault take the blame for it,
Right.
regardless if he was driving crazy, no, no, it just don't sit right. It don't sit right at all. And that's really all I have to say about that, and I'll continue to keep looking at it. Because living in Louisiana, if you don't know, here's a lesson for you. We ain't shit in this state. Our law, our government, nah. It just it is not the best. That's why our asses stay broke. That's why our asses always stay last in a lot of things that matter. But until we get off our asses and actually be the change we always want to be, or we always wanted, Louisiana is going to stay what it is, the bastard stepchild of America that makes good gumbo, but not in New Orleans. Yeah, I said it. All right. So we got to move on because this final topic, I want to call it Leave Our Black Asses Alone. No more
Please.
please, no more begging, no more nothing, no more grace. Leave us alone. Recently, we seen the videos that came out of Tennessee State University of this so-called Turning Points inspired group of master debaters showing up and wanting to debate the black students of said university. And we all know
Why are
what
they
color
messing
these
with
folks were.
us?
Well, it gets even better because right after that, and I want to talk about both. Orlando, Florida, your neck of the woods, Ray, has this festival, and I
Look
followed
at
it.
Brent. Brent is pleased.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, yes,
She can't wait to dig in.
ah. She's like licking her chops, slapping her nips. She's ready. Uh, no,
Ew.
in Orlando, Florida, there is a festival called the Black Joy Festival, and they were having a festival minding their own black ass business, just in enveloped and enjoying black joy, just trying to spread the wealth of happiness and blackness. And a little mayonnaise muskrat decided to colonize the place and wanted to go and do I like to call, in news they call it man on the street. Now these I just call it ambush journalism or ambush got
Was
you
that
shit.
that little annoying white lady? That little white
Yes.
girl, and she did that
Yep.
tribute to Charlie Kirk. I love you so much. I am here because of
Right.
you. I couldn't be who I am if it wasn't for you, Charlie. Yeah,
Well,
I
this
saw
young
that.
girl decided this girl decided to go into the Black Joy Festival and with a microphone, mind you, started asking black folks, what do they think when when they hear the name Donald Trump? And well, I wish I could find the video. I thought I put it in our I
Go to
thought I
political
did.
rallies with that shit. We do it at political rallies. Go to political rallies. Do not go to something called joy and bring nothing but ugh. Just
Especially if it's called Black Joy.
right. Like,
Black Joy.
They keep
why?
wanting because they want a reaction out of us that we're not gonna give. They just want us to. They want a fight out of us, and they want us
Yeah.
to stand up, and they want us to be a formidable opponent. And we're saying collectively we don't want to be that opponent, and they can't stand it.
She ended up
Right.
with a formidable opponent in the end. That black cop who walked her the fuck out. Get the fuck out. And
Right.
you have to fucking go because I am the law. And I'm not here about cops. You know how I feel. But like, in the end, she got what she was looking for
Mm-hmm.
because no matter how politely, no matter how demurely, and no matter how legally we eject them from our spaces, they will only see it one way. And that was
Yep.
violently.
And what got me is what's so funny about all of this, right? Is they're not doing it to engage in any kind of real or intelligent or deep conversation between people. They're really
No,
doing it
No.
for clicks and digital likes.
absolutely.
You know, that's it. Like they're not bringing nothing to the table. Now, I will say the two or three guys that went to Tennessee State, they had their table, they had their two signs. Immigrants need to leave,
You
and
know,
DEI should never exist. Prove me wrong. Now, if they'd have went through the proper channels, because you can, yes, you can walk on a college campus, yes, you can say hello and engage with people, but when you do something of that magnitude, and I'm not saying it was like a earth-shattering big deal, you still have to get permission
Yep.
from the administration to be there to do that, because you're capturing images of people without their permission, even if
You're
they want to
going there to
engage.
basically rage bait people, but you're coming
Right.
on to this
Exactly.
institute that hell we have to pay to go to this motherfucker. You think you can just
Right.
walk on and set up a tent or a chair or a table or whatever? Like you
Right.
don't have to get permission to do this is not public property.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, I found the video.
Go sit in a
Yay.
park and do that shit.
Child, you would think. You would think.
Go to a white
So,
university and do that shit.
but see, the thing is, like with the Black Joy Festival, that was in a park. And that was her biggest thing. Is this not public property?
No, they
And
set
like,
that bitch straight
Not
right
when
away.
we
They were
rented
like,
oh
not
yeah,
when
no,
we not
we
when we
exactly
have a
rented.
that.
contract that we rent it
Yep.
out. It no
Right.
Exactly.
longer becomes public property.
I agree.
Right.
I'm with that. Like they hit the nail on the head, but let's see. I have the video. Here it is. Let's take a quick look at it. Hopefully. And no, I cannot make it widescreen, Rhea. It is Instagram.
Okay.
Here we go.
Word that comes to mind when I say the name Donald Trump.
Why is that a relevant question for this event?
She's going through the security already.
The organizer told me he wasn't allowed here, so
So you are a government employee.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So am I allowed to be here?
You are allowed, but if the person who rents the park don't want you here, we can't really have you here.
Are they asking you to remove me? They're telling people not to talk to me, interrupting my conversations. Do they want you to remove me?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and put the mic down. Apparently, some people are having issues with the question that you're asking them.
Okay.
So
Like
if
what?
they just have, I don't know, try not to follow them around or try to intimidate or harass them. All right, because that's the call that
Are
we're
you
getting.
accusing me of doing that?
No, that's what I said. We got a call for.
You got a call that I was harassing people.
Yes, ma'am.
We are here in Orlando, Florida at the Black Joy Festival. We're asking
Ew.
people here what
Ain't
comes
gonna
to
lie, man,
mind when
he
I
was
say
dope.
the name
It's a
Donald
dope
Trump. Let's get their reactions. So the first person we're talking to, I see the pride LGBTQ people are telling them not to talk to me. But literally the first person, she was about to talk to me.
So while they're talking, I'm gonna ask if you please just nod, okay? Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, you didn't want me to what?
While they're talking, you don't have to put that in my
Don't
face
touch my
either.
stuff.
Okay, well don't put it in my
Don't
face.
touch my
Okay,
stuff.
thank you.
Take your hand off my property.
You can take it out of my hand as
Take
well.
it off
Thank
my
you.
property.
God bless
okay?
you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, the first people we talked to today at the Black Joy Festival. The Pride people told them not to talk to me, which is very interesting. At a Black Joy Festival, the white person's telling them not to talk to me. All right, we're off to a good start. The first words I want to share with you, Charlie.
I don't want to hear the rest of
It's
this shit.
interesting that she
Um,
says take your hands off of my property, but when we tell her this we had to get a permit, go through the city to be
Right.
Right.
in this park, it is currently our property, then all of a
Right.
sudden it doesn't resonate. Private
No.
property doesn't resonate.
Of course.
No,
Exactly.
she was there to shit stir, and that's all she cared about.
Yeah. But for me, what made me laugh, and you knew she wasn't there for any good intention, is how she said the Black Joy Festival.
Right.
The Black Joy. And it's like, why the emphasis? Why the emphasis? Where you coming from?
Because-
White girl?
Because she thinks that it should be the Joy Festival. It can't be anything for black people. Like we can't have nothing.
Well, why didn't you create a Joy Festival? Instead of
Exactly.
coming here bringing your BS and
This
BS
is what pisses
bull-
me
Oh.
off about certain white people, and it's this type of white person that really chaps my ass for all other white people.
But can we do what they do with us? I'm just put them all in one basket,
Right.
because one black person do something, it's on all of us,
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
what really gets me is now there was a get back. I got it. Shout out to the Black Menaces. If you haven't watched their stuff, it's hilarious. They went to a Charlie Kirk memorial, and now how they did it differently than this little debate, those little master debaters, And this little muskrat here. Oh, and speaking of that little muskrat, her popularity came from her being shit drunk and pulling a Brit, but with shit.
What?
She got so drunk at
She
a
shit
party,
herself?
she shit and piss herself. That's her claim to
And
fame.
then she
Wow.
became then she became a right wing
Yeah,
correspondent,
yeah. She
which
became
that
she
seems about
became
right.
someone.
That's
See,
nasty.
Brit? You see, you missed the turd. You could have been big. You could have been somebody.
You could have been a
You could have been
contender.
somebody. You could have been a contender. But that's her claim to fame. So with the Black Menaces who went to the Charlie Kirk function memorial, they went through the proper channels. And like old boy said, as you can see, I got my press passes.
Hmm.
Obviously, these folks don't know who
Oh,
the
I
fuck
saw
we
that.
are.
Yeah. I saw
And
that.
they did their thing. But what was so good about theirs, they asked, they got permission.
Yep.
Right.
They were told, the people who went to this memorial were told there's going to be media people here. If you want to ask questions, if they want, you want to answer questions, you can, blah, 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 blah. Nobody got really ugly with them because they didn't come in and go, Martin Luther King, and threw a microphone in their
Right.
face. They asked them questions about,
Have you
oh
seen
boy,
the video of Martin Luther King that they made on Sora.ai?
where he's hooting and hollering
Yes,
and just screaming.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that this is what
What is this
technology is good for.
Sora.ai? Is it a racist AI?
No, Sora AI is created by the same motherfucker that created Chat
Chat
GPT and
GPT. Yeah, I heard that.
Open AI for video, for
Oh.
deep fakes and AI video. So as usual, just like when new technologies come out, like the VCR, the
Hmm.
porn industry adopts it.
Not
Well,
the
the new
VCR.
porn industry is right wing dumb fucks who want to
Right.
be racist and be, as they
Don't
say,
besmirch the lovely individuals in the porn industry
no,
by
no, I'm not
comparing them.
besmirching them.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying this
All
is
right.
what they're the ones who are doing what the porn industry did back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and
Right.
early
Okay.
2000s. Adopt the technology for them
Right.
where they can flourish.
They would
Social
adopt a
media,
technology that's destroying the world. That is
well,
that makes sense.
social media and open AI are the new clan hoods where these dumbasses can go with anonymity and be
Right.
as disgusting and racist as humanly possible. No, beyond human. God
Cowards.
tier. God tier racism. Because
Right.
when I saw it, I was like, why is
And
D'Lo
I'm like,
Brown from the Nation of Domination yelling? And it
why is
was
this
Martin Luther
being
King.
fed to me?
Hmm.
And it
Oh,
was because
because
I watched a few left leaning videos, so
the
they had to come
algorithm
around and
and
show me.
balance.
Yes.
Right. It's this new thing where they're even saying Elon broke the algorithm or fixed it. Where if you get so much left leaning, it's going to automatically slap your timeline to a so-called centrist view where you're going to
Hmm.
get right-leaning stuff.
Fuck
I
out of
get
here.
right leaning shit now on
Well,
Yeah, but
Instagram. On
that's
they
because
no
know
no
you
no.
you
interact
and
with
you
it.
No
interact with
no
the
no.
bullshit.
You
Right, but
do. You do because I saw one of your comments. You do.
what wait, what?
Yes, you do. You interact with it.
Okay, no, Britt, what were you saying? Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, but I'm getting weird versions of it though. I'm getting weird like
Yeah.
Christian dating and but weird shit, not like the political shit, which is what I
Hmm.
interact with. So it's just very interesting. Like it was one was about like homes in
They
a
want
town,
Brit
and
to
when
be
I
a
looked up,
trad wife.
Yep.
oh, but no, it was for homes in a town in down south. And when I looked up the
Hmm.
town, it was predominantly white. I was like,
Oh,
what
they
is
want you
going
bad.
on?
It's
No.
Britt.
Yeah, they're
It's time to
trying to
go home and meet your ancestors.
trying to recruit
Have
you.
fun. They want you, girl.
Could you
Yep.
fucking even imagine?
Well,
Oh, we can.
I saw
We
that
can.
video, the Martin Luther
We
King
don't.
video, because I had interacted with left leaning videos,
Yeah.
and this was a left leaning video to try to talk about how bad this Martin Luther King video was, but I didn't give it a chance. I just scrolled past it because I don't
Yeah.
want to see shit like that.
Yeah, because but that's the thing. The algorithm, and I love my T-shirt I bought that says the algorithm doesn't give a fuck the algorithm. It doesn't care about you. Um,
Right?
that's just the madness of it,
The only
But
algorithm I care about that cares about me because it shows me exactly what I want to see is TikTok.
hmm
The IG
well,
algorithm doesn't
yeah,
give a shit about my feelings.
well, that's Zuckerberg. That's
Yeah,
part of Facebook. We already know Twitter is shot to shit.
you're right.
But I say this, and I say this with as much concern and love as I can. TikTok is about to get sold, and the people they want to sell it to is right leaning. So be
Oh,
prepared.
come on. They're going to
Oh, and
mess
I
up
also
my
want to tell
algorithm.
you, here is part of the deal with the sale of TikTok. The Chinese still get to utilize the data.
Yeah,
So
they just want
what they
American
built
hands
it
on
for,
something.
right? But they still get to utilize the data. They
Yeah,
still get to data mine it. So the whole reason why they supposedly didn't want TikTok here, just but people believe
yeah,
the bullshit as opposed to looking at the precedent that is continuously fucking set.
yep.
Oh, whew.
Fun
I
times,
got
but
smokers. I
You
could
yeah,
verklempt?
ugh,
you okay there,
couldn't
Joyce?
breathe. Couldn't breathe
Um,
for a second there.
but I want to start wrapping this up
Yeah.
because you're gonna hate me. We're gonna postpone her tap corner for next week. We're gonna let you build. Um,
Oh, that's okay. I literally just want to talk about the beauty of FBA. So yeah,
okay,
totally.
well, yeah, we could definitely do that next week. But with this situation that's now in hand, there are a lot of folks, especially parents of young kids who are young adults that are moving into the college space and they are going to HBCUs. Um, there's a fear, and rightfully so. You know,
There's no safe spaces for us.
right? And the thing is, it's like just leave us alone. Let us just
I
be.
don't
Let
get
us do our
they're
thing
so obsessed with us. Why won't they leave us alone?
because we're the mistake that they have to look at on a
Thank
constant
you.
basis.
That's what I was thinking
We're the
yesterday on
mistake.
my drive.
There,
Yes.
we're the mistake of their ancestors. We are the mistake of
Yep.
their
Well,
ancestors.
they
Their ancestors
continuously
were,
think that we're going to take revenge, and what we really just want to do is be left alone.
yeah.
They don't understand that. They really
Well,
don't. They think that they're going to come for us one day. Like we can't keep our fingers and thumbs off of the black community because they're going to come for us one day when we don't. We don't care. We don't want anything to do with you. Leave us the fuck alone. My
here's
my
one of the.
coworker asked me the other day, not the other day, a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
we were talking about race relations, and I was like, segregation didn't work. We
Yeah.
want to be left alone. Leave us alone. He was like, why would you say something like that? That's like anti-American. And I'm like, no, it's not. What's anti-American is people fucking messing with us every second that they
Thank you.
can. Like, we're Americans. Leave us alone. We
We
don't
still
want anything
live
to do
in
with you.
segregation. Just because they lifted it does not mean
I
they
said to
really
him,
changed it.
talk to me about gated communities because they're all over fucking Florida. So they don't want us. So why do they want to keep continuous to be in our business? They don't
Right.
want us near them. And we don't want to be near them either. So just leave us the fuck alone. I don't get it.
Because
Leave us alone.
the white community they were building, that failed, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
That-
They really were trying to get a rise out of people with saying that they wanted an all white community and nobody gave
And
a
we were
shit.
like,
We were
okay,
like, okay,
good
that's
for
great.
you.
Right.
Good
And
for
where's it
you.
gonna be so we know where to avoid? And then
It's
when
Right.
going
it
to be in
fell
Iowa?
through,
Okay, we're not going to fucking Iowa. We don't
it was
care.
like fucking,
No, it was in
wasn't it like
Arkansas.
in Arkansas?
It was
Arkansas,
in
Yeah.
whatever.
Arkansas. Yeah.
We
We
ain't
don't
It was in
going there
care.
Arkansas.
neither. Outside
We
of
do
Little
not
Rock, fuck
care.
y'all. But
Right.
Well,
I'm
and
like,
but
we don't
there
give a
were some
shit.
black folks who did care. They were the Hodge twins. They wanted to move there.
Oh my
I
God.
bet they
fuck
did.
me.
And they told
you
them, hey, we respect y'all, but no.
I think that that's the
And
most
what
said,
did
no,
they
can't
say in
do.
response to
thing.
that?
They couldn't say anything, but I guess karma came back because the folks who paid money into building
Yeah, they
said
got their money
Caucasian
taken.
community, they got clowned. It was a grift. The man
I
took the
cannot
money and ran.
understand how, even if you want to be a black conservative, how you'll be like, oh, an all white community? Well, they'll let me in. I should join. Cause
Yeah.
I'm one of them. Nigga, are
That's
you
what I don't
fucking
get.
stupid?
I do not get it.
But
Like,
they
I don't
are.
understand that dumb shit.
They're so drawn in because if you listen to Candace Owens now,
No.
right?
No,
No,
thank
no.
you.
I
Oh,
don't
baby,
listen to
Candace,
her, but there's
about
Candace
her.
done hit
I
some
just want to
bumps
do
and
that.
bruises in the road where she ain't Candace of yesteryear in some
Yep.
aspects.
right.
Her hair
They
is showing
will.
it.
They eventually. I know her hair's looking pretty good ish. But they eventually will
No, it's
wake
been
up
stripped.
when they
No.
get the wake up call like they did the Hodge twins did. You
The
start to
nigger wake up
slowly wake.
call?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
But
Because
the
Well,
up
Hodge
Brit
until
twins weren't
can't say it.
always
then,
that. The Hodge twins used to be like the Hodge twins. First of all, they're stupid as shit. Like I know
They're
they
just
sell.
goofy
I know they share brain
bodybuilders.
cells,
Yeah, they were just
and
goofy
they were just fucking
bodybuilders.
bodybuilders that did dumb shit to each other. And then apparently there was some video about them saying that one twin was like the ladies' man and one wasn't. So the twin that could get girls would bring a girl back to the house and then they would switch in the middle. So the twin that couldn't fuck with nobody could come in and fuck the girl and pretend it was the other
Ew.
one. I said, so y'all are ultimately raping motherfuckers.
Right.
And you decided to tell the world that. So they scrubbed that video. But of course, the internet is forever.
right.
And then they decided to start being right wing. But that seems to be the pattern. You do some fucked up shit, you get caught. Either you get caught being racist, you get caught being a PDF file or whatever, or just an all around douchebag. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start being right wing.
right.
And these
Yeah,
motherfuckers
I
eat it
mean,
up.
And the right wing they take it in.
They
And they're
eat it
like,
up.
Yes.
oh look, we got some good ones on our side.
well, now we're going into the zone
No, we have
of
some
the
controllable ones, not good ones.
true.
Ones we
Because
can
your
control.
girl read
The internet.
not Hakeem Jeffries. Your girl read Big Gums for Filth a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Tim Scott?
Yes.
Yeah.
She said it's
Because
interesting that you want to stand up here and act like, you don't want to have, what was it? Was it for voting rights or something to do with second chances? She's like, you come up here and you don't want to give people second chances, yet you're on your third
no,
goddamn
no.
chance.
No. You're talking about Jasmine Crockett and Brian
That's
Donald.
his name, not Tim Scott. Tim Scott is the one
Yeah,
with the
Brian
gums,
Don
but it was the other one
yeah,
with the fucked up hairline.
right.
The
He's the
jailbird,
one
the
that
one that had been in jail.
exactly. He's the one that want to take away they want to do this whole DC crime bill
Mm-hmm.
that Florida has. And Jasmine Crockett said, yeah, it's very funny that a person who has gotten a second and third chance
Mm-hmm.
decides now it's time to take that ladder or
Yep.
take the hand away
She's like,
to
weren't
help
you
young
arrested
black
for
people.
X, Y, and Z?
Right. And the funny thing is, Brian Donalds is not a FBA. His family is from the islands.
Mm.
Of course
So
he's not.
again, let's leave it at that. But to those folks, and this is where we put the pin in, to those folks who feel like they have to go in these spaces where black people are just having a good time or they're learning or they're just expressing their joy and you want to try and do some gotcha ambush shit, please remember, try Jesus. Don't try us.
I
You
mean,
hear me?
because
I think
Because
I
we
would have
throw
thrown
hands.
hands. Yeah,
Because I got a
would've thrown
license to
hands at
carry,
that white
bitch.
girl. I would have took
Leave us
her by
alone.
her microphone when she's like, "Don't touch my stuff." I would have punched her right in her fucking face. Like,
She'd
I'm so
Look,
sick
she
of
ended
them.
up like that other bitch in New York that was
Yes,
antagonizing that
I got
girl and got that damn
punched in the face
that bitch
about
got that two piece
abortion.
from that big ass girl about abortion.
Yeah,
Yes,
She
leave
two piece the fuck
people.
out that
leave
little
people
girl
Yeah,
alone, and they threw
leave them
her
alone.
case
Leave
out
us
too.
alone. Yeah,
good.
because she
leave
was
us alone.
antagonizing her.
Yeah,
You know, do that shit with the Daily Show. Go get Jordan Klemper. He will
Yes. They
gladly
keep
have fun
trying
with
to
you.
do that, but they keep
And they're
trying
not
to do what
good.
he does, and they're not good
At
at it. And they
all.
don't
They're not
understand the
good.
rules of it, and whatever. And
You need
he's just
permission.
amazing.
You need
Yep.
to ask. You
Yep.
don't ambush because
Yep.
even though you have a microphone, just like they use stand your ground. Now you're in Florida. Anybody could say, "Oh
right,
my God, I thought she was pulling a weapon out
Right.
like a stick or a
right.
baton."
That's why she
So
looked.
I commenced to whipping
Someone
her
said
ass.
I was harassing. Yes, bitch, you're harassing
You
us.
were harassing.
Right.
Leave us alone. Let us just have our moment.
That's
And
what I
that was
want.
funny.
Just
There
leave
was,
us
and she
alone.
called that, "Oh, I'm at a black event and it's a white woman telling him not to talk to me," because that white woman understood
To
where
stay
she
in her fucking
was
place.
and who she was with, and that you, as always, ain't about shit and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't have been. You're looking for problems. You
Mhm.
thought the cops, if something happened, cops were going to come and protect your stinky lily white shitting ass. But guess what? That big ham hock Negro told you, you're harassing people. You got to go. The man who was doing the park service told you, hey, they rented this place. It's theirs for the day. If they don't
Yep.
want you here, you can't be here.
Get the
So
fuck out.
just go.
Look
But
at us trying to do something nice in Florida, and look what happens.
but again,
Brits people come and mess it up.
half
Not
of her
Brits
people,
people come.
half people.
I'm just
So
messing
look,
with you. I'm just
leave
messing with
people
you.
alone.
I mean,
Leave,
Portland is burning, so apparently Florida, they gonna start
yeah.
burning shit elsewhere too. So
Well, Ice Cube bus caught
I have
fire
been
in
loving
Portland, so
Portland
it
is
is what it
burning
is.
TikTok. Like these motherfuckers is like, yes, like they'll show and they're like, I'm in the deep pits of this war zone, and they're like at a farmer's market.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And
I
they
say
show the occupation there, and they're just in
right.
costumes, and they're just
Yeah.
dancing, being
One of
white,
them was like,
just
one
doing
of them
white
was
shit.
focused on this sign, and it was like, all new breakfast coming or some shit like that. And he's like, I'm at the front lines, and apparently they've gotten rid of the old breakfast to bring in the new breakfast. He's like, this is the new regime of breakfast. And I was like, these
Yes,
motherfuckers in
indeed.
Portland don't take shit seriously.
No,
Yeah,
they're unserious, and I love
at
it.
all. But we love you for it. And shout out to Portland. Yeah, that did happen. Ice Cube's tour bus caught fire. They
What?
suspect arson.
That's
He
a
was performing
conundrum.
in Portland. So yeah, ain't
Wow.
that
Well,
so?
he's right wing, so
Yeah, well, black. I guess he's black conservative. The man who yelled "fuck the police" and was talking
You know,
about
he
Black
has a song
Korea
out
Oh
and
well.
called "Fuck the President."
Oh well.
he does. I thought he was
Yeah.
on the side of the
that's not
president.
I
new.
don't. It's not
I
That
don't
shit
new.
think
ain't
it's
new
new.
though.
I don't
Oh,
think
that
it's
was
new.
for Bush, wasn't it?
No. I did probably so. I mean, look, again, Ice Cube at one time was the nigga you love to hate. Now he's the nigga
Mm-hmm.
your kids will love. So
Mm-hmm.
let's just
Snoop
leave it
Dogg.
at that. Again,
Snoopy Drew.
It's called Arrest the President, and
Oh,
it's
Arrest the
from.
yeah,
President.
It looks like it's from 2018.
yeah, I was
Oh,
during the Trump era. So what
oh,
happened between then and now? People change, people
He
outlooks
became a
change.
fucking bootlicker.
Yeah, art
Yep.
If these
grifter.
people really, I love how these people think that this base is going to support them
right.
Mm,
when it has
Right.
not been this base that has given two shits about you.
yeah,
Snoop started feeling it and tried to backtrack a whole lot of shit. He tried to come out with little pieces. Oh, and I mean, I was doing and this not. Da, 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 da. It's too late.
but then
Right.
he fell back again with the whole LGBT, the alphabet mafia
Yep.
crew. The Ligga Bigga Tiggers were like, man,
Yeah,
we're
but
here.
he's
Shut up.
still
Fuck
on
off.
NBC on The Voice. He's
He's
still one
gonna
of the
do the
judges.
Olympics.
He's
He
gonna do
re-signed
the
his
Olympics.
contract.
He's still
Yeah,
getting
he's
work.
fine. He's
He's
fine.
fine.
I think those are things, but also those are things that have been in the works for a minute. I don't think now,
Yeah,
could they have dropped him?
True.
Yes, but they're not going to.
they're not
But
gonna
is he
do that.
going to get the reception from the black community
That right
that
No.
there.
he used to get? Not at all.
Right.
No. He
Oh,
Not in the
won't.
and that's the
least.
crazy thing. It's gonna be in his backyard because the Olympics are in LA.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're in
And since you
California in
no longer need
2028.
us, then there's no reason for you to
Take
to
that
do
shit to
anything
Orange
that
County.
has
They
anything to
need.
do with us because you think
They
you
need
don't
to
need
have
us anymore.
Leslie Jones do the Olympics. The comic.
She,
Oh,
I
That'd
I
be
think
would
funny
love
as
she's coming
that.
shit.
back.
She
I think
does
That'd
she's
be
good,
funny.
and I love it.
Nigga,
yeah, I
her
think
and
she's
Flavor
coming.
Flav, because didn't Flavor Flav pay for them girls to go to
He
the
sure
Olympics?
did. He sure
Yeah,
did.
the
He
swim
sure
team,
did.
right?
The
Was it
swim,
the swim
yeah,
team?
or
Yep.
was it
Or
swim or what's the
skating?
It
underwater
was
gymnastics girls?
Oh,
the synchronized
synchronized
swimming.
swimming.
Was it synchronized
Was
swimming or the swim team or something to do with some water in a pool? I don't know.
Something.
Flav did it, and props to you, Flav. He understood his assignment. VH1,
Hmm.
give him another show. All right,
Right?
y'all.
I
We
would
gotta
so
move
watch
on.
it. Oh my
I
god.
would
I
too.
want it to be called like Flavor of Kool-Aid or something this time. I don't want
Oh
no
my
or
goodness.
they can call it Flavor Aid
Well,
or
Flavor Aid.
and bring New
the
York back. She could
well,
be
New
his
York.
co-host.
Yes.
She could
I
be his
love New York.
co-host and
New
help him
York,
find a woman.
right? Because New York is now
Tiffany.
non-binary. Tiffany
Yeah.
Pollard.
Yeah, I saw
What?
that.
She said she's non-binary because
Oh,
there
I
are
didn't know
days she
that.
feel like she has man energy. There's days
Yep.
she has
I could
feminine
definitely
energy.
see that bitch got
So,
man energy. She's
oh
had it
yeah,
since she
Yeah.
spit on that motherfucker.
no,
Or
since
since
she
that
beat the
motherfucker,
shit
or
out
since
of
that
She
motherfucker spit
spit
on
on
her.
her.
Pumpkin
Excuse
spit
me.
on her
yeah.
pumpkin. Yeah.
And she went after
Yeah.
Pumpkin's
She
ass.
sure did.
Yep.
Oh, you thought you got away,
That's what she's
man?
supposed
When
to
she
Oh,
do.
I
snapped, the
would
way
though, wouldn't
Pumpkin's
you?
face, the
Oh,
shock.
I would have beat the shit out of that girl. I would have beat the brakes
No,
off
You
of her.
spit
no, you're
on
right.
me?
That's
No,
the
Britt,
most
you're right.
disgusting thing you
It's
can do.
just the. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's on YouTube. It's everywhere. It is a part of Black history.
It
Yes,
is.
Yes,
it is.
it
When
is.
she spit on New York on Flavor of Love, because Pumpkin had lost. They had told her she
Yep.
had to go, and
And
New
that bitch.
York was being New York, and
Mm.
She
she
did a hot
Oh,
to her.
and boom, and it hit her wig or
And
weave. I don't know
all you heard was bitch.
Bitch. And she grabbed that bitch and she was trying to walk away in them heels and she grabbed her by like her head or the back of her head or
Yep.
some shit.
It was the look on Pumpkin of, yeah, I got you, and the shock of this nigger, and it was like,
Yep.
you, like you saw Pumpkin's soul leave her body
Mm-hmm.
because the body was about to get beat on, so the soul was like, we're good, we're going to
That's
the next one.
historical, like from Bad Girls Club season 1 when she's walking around and she's banging on the pots. If I can't
Yeah,
get
if
no
I
sleep,
You
can't
know, sleep. Well,
nobody.
if I
Look.
can't get no sleep, something I can't remember.
That is it.
yes, she just
Oh,
pushed
yeah.
her down.
Yes.
Snatch and push. Look, that and Sydney
I
Poitier.
If I can't get no sleep because of y'all, y'all
y'all
can't get no
can't
sleep
get no
because of
sleep 'cause
me.
Oh, when she was
Yeah.
banging them damn shit together.
Yes.
Look, there are two monumental moments in Black history in the realm of media. One is Sidney Poitier as Mr. Tibbs pimp slapping
Yes.
that old white man in the heat of the night, 1968.
Yes.
Lord
They
have
call
mercy.
me Mr.
Mr.
Tibbs.
Tibbs.
Oh my God, I'm going to watch it after we finish
He
recording.
slapped the
Just
shit
for
out
that
that
moment.
man too.
Oh yeah, he
Sure
slapped, and
did.
and it was a beautiful.
Slapped him
graceful.
twice, didn't he? Because then he slapped
just
him and the
once.
man hit him back and then he hit him again.
The man hit him, and he used that kinetic energy and called upon the ancestors. That slap came from Africa all the way to Chicago into Sparta, Mississippi, and
Yes.
bitch slapped
I
that
love
old
that.
white man. And he goes, Gillespie, do you see what? And Gillespie said, yeah, I see it. I can't believe it, but I see it. And I was
I
like,
always
damn
felt
right you saw
like
it.
what was that guy's name in real life? Carol.
Carol O'Connor.
Carol O'Connor.
I always
was in
felt
the
like he was
television show.
I always felt like he was a racist in real life, but everybody said he was the
No, he's
nicest
not.
man.
He's not
So,
Archie Bunker.
I
He
no,
was
I
never
watched
Nigga, that's
Archie
all.
Bunker.
Literally,
yesterday.
I just feel. I'm like
Yeah.
he had a whole
He
black
played-
wife.
He played
Like he
the
ended up with a
white-
black wife on in the heat of the night. But I just was like,
Oh,
dude,
really?
I just feel like he is
Yeah.
a.
No.
The
You never
later
watched the heat of
seasons,
the night?
Denise
The
Nichols
later
came
seasons,
in.
he married. Yeah, he married the
He married
black.
the
I think she
DA.
was a lawyer.
I
She was
didn't
the DA.
consume
You
down
need to
south
watch it.
media
No.
at all.
Oh no.
Girl,
it
in the
was-
heat of the
no.
night was on NB fucking C.
These-
What
yeah.
down
I know,
south?
but it was from down south, so I didn't
Girl,
consume
shut up.
it.
Shut up. Let's move on. Pin in it. I'm
Ew.
through with you.
Can I
need you
just
to be
say
quiet.
that yesterday
nigga.
I actually happened to watch a clip of Carol O'Connor talking about Archie Bunker himself
Mhm.
and how people called him the lovable racist, but in reality there is nothing lovable about a racist.
Oh, he hated it. He hated that
right.
line.
He
hated that
hated
term.
it.
He did
And
not
he
like
just his voice, how he spoke, he was so soft and just
Mm-hmm.
so unassuming. And from like they said, from what I remember, everybody said he was such a good man.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody said he was good. And then, because his son was on the heat of the night and he was going
Yeah, he
through a
died.
bunch of battles himself and addiction
Drugs and
battles and
depression.
whatnot.
Yeah.
He was trying to help his son during the course of In the Heat of the Night. But
Mhm.
like the way that they ended the bunkers with poor Edith, I was like,
Right?
it was
Yeah, Edith was
horrible how
alone.
bad they did Edith.
Edith was alone. Archie died.
Right.
No, nigga, Archie cheated on her.
Oh, damn. I got to go back and watch All in the Family.
Yeah,
I
Archie
mean,
cheated
I
on
thought
her.
he died. Oh my god.
I don't
Yeah,
remember. I
gotta
can't
go
remember if he
back.
died, but I know for a
Oh,
fact
wow.
he cheated on
Okay.
Edith.
Well, I remember
Archie.
Edith. I thought Edith had a little something with somebody. No,
Mm-mm.
Edith was sexually
No.
assaulted.
Right.
Oh
It
my
says
god.
In
yes,
the
in the
house.
1976 episode, Archie's Brief Encounter is what the episode is called. Archie does cheat on Edith with a waitress named Denise.
Oh wow. Okay.
His
Archie.
son died in real life before he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I didn't
son
know
He
died
died
that. I
while
during
didn't
the.
he
know
was I
that.
want
He
to say
was
he
on the
was
show.
while the show was still on the air, his
Still
son
going
died.
on. Yeah.
Wow. I
He
didn't
His
know
died
son
that.
was
going
one
into
of the policemen in the
cops.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He died by
and that was his.
suicide.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He
He was
unalived
his.
himself
And that was his
Mhm.
adopted son.
following a long battle with a drug addiction
With
and
drug
Yeah.
yep.
Hodgkin's
Yeah,
lymphoma.
it was heartbreaking, man. But
Oh.
we gotta go. We gotta go because we gotta go on a good note. There is a question of the pod, Rhea. I'm gonna take that responsibility from you and put it
Okay.
on me because I do have a question. Y'all don't have to answer it on this episode. If you want to wait till next episode, great. So, as well as anybody who's watching, I think this is a great question. I heard
Why
it
does Anthony's shit say good Christian man? Nigga,
Because
because
he's a
that's
good
what I
Christian
am, ho.
man.
I is what
He's
I
a good
is.
Christian man.
I
Ain't
just
been to
noticed this
church.
shit.
Ain't been to church. But I heard this on is the mic still on? Shout out to them. Amazing podcast. It was one of their questions. But here it is. What's one mistake you would change for your younger self if you could? And what mistake would you allow yourself to continue to make?
Oof.
You don't have to answer it right now. Let it
Oh,
sit.
I already know that.
I'm going to answer
Let it
it.
play. But okay, Rhea.
I know that.
Children. I would never have had children.
I would not. I am with Rhea. Not maybe not fully, but it if the way that I'm wording it is they probably would not have come if I had not done what I did. If I had not stood on that picnic table in the middle of the Prairie View Southern game at the Cotton Bowl
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
in them white shorts
Here
and
we
white
go. Booty
tank
talk
tops
number
and
75. Here we
flannel
go.
shirt and attracted the attention of one David Terrell,
Why are we telling names? But okay, please continue.
I would definitely have gone back to that time and set my ass down at that table instead of standing on top
Okay.
of that picnic table.
Okay,
There was
that's
a
understandable.
moment in time where I straddled something, and my daughter's father looked over and was like, I need to fuck on that. So that was my mortal mistake, was doing that straddle.
But you said
Brit.
kids in gen. Okay.
Brit,
Um,
Brit,
Well, I planned the
please.
first kid. That was stupid. That was
Okay.
a dumb 20-year-old, 19, 19
Oh no, I
20-year-old
wasn't planning
brain.
shit.
That was stupid.
me?
Yes, Brit, please, please, please.
No, you said she could
Honestly?
answer it later.
Oh yeah,
But I know what
if you don't have
I
the
know
answer,
what it. I know what it is.
you can answer it later.
No, I know exactly
Okay.
what it is.
What
I
is
would
it?
go back to when I was about what? When I became a freshman, and I would put
In
much
the
more emphasis.
arms of the angel.
Angel, look away
Please continue, Brit. Please just
from
go.
here.
Emphasis on
Rhea.
schoolwork, and then I would and
Mhm.
then I would have gone to community college instead of going across the country.
Me too.
Okay.
I should have went to community college instead of going to Boston because that's where I got
Mhm.
pregnant.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
me too.
Okay.
And
I
what was
Alright.
the other part?
I
What you
would've
regret, and then
never got
what
pregnant
mistake you
from
want to keep
anybody-
making?
anybody
Yes.
in my
What
town.
mistake would you allow yourself to continue to make?
Can I give a name?
What mistake?
My favorite
would I
mistake.
allow myself?
My favorite mistake was
Okay.
a guy.
Oh God.
I won't name his name, but it was a
You
guy.
don't. You don't have to. Was this the one that put you on
No,
your ass
not
like
the one
Mike
that
Tyson?
punched me. Not the one that
Okay.
punched me. No, this is
Okay.
way before then.
What mistake?
My favorite mistake.
Yeah, it don't have to be something life changing. It could be, you know what? I'm
It
mistakenly.
was just good dick
I
that
eat-
I shouldn't have given up.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's a good one.
Oh, that same for you, Helene?
No, I mean that's a good
Okay.
one, but no.
There's not a peen you wish you could have back or continue to
No,
have
you
back?
know what I wish? You know what I do wish was that I was the gamer that I used to be. Because I
Okay.
used to really, really enjoy, like, really, and my forte was first person shooters, but I really enjoyed gaming some years ago, and I slowly started to transition out of it as the kids got older because I
Aw.
wasn't playing as much with them.
Yeah.
But I wish that I could get back in. Like I try to play Fortnite, I'm donezo. Not can't do
Yeah.
Fortnite. I can still get down on a little campaign mode, maybe on Call of Duty or a little Nazi
Hmm.
zombie, but
To go
I
against
wish
people.
I wish I had got yeah, I wish I was still playing because it was I liked it. I enjoyed it. Like I wasn't just doing it because of the
Well,
kids. I wasn't
start
just
it
doing it because my
again.
ex-husband.
Right?
I don't feel like my thumbs are as ambidextrous as they used to be. I don't know.
Well,
You
I'll
just
try.
gotta try.
and you just got to train them
And
again.
gaming has got very expensive.
It
Like
is
Yes.
when
expensive.
I was really into it, like a new game would come out. And Anthony, you know, games originally for like a PlayStation, around about PlayStation 2, 3, because I was playing up until a few years ago.
Hmm.
Games were 50 at the most, they were $50.
Yeah.
You could buy a new game for 50.
49.99.
It was 49.99. I remember when they were like 45 and then it was
Yeah.
49. Now games are fucking $70.
Yeah.
80.
And right.
Because if
And
you
back
buy
then we were
Mario Kart
buying
World,
games.
it's $80.
Yes. And right
You're
now
right.
and
And do
back then we
you
were buying
own
games for every
them?
system.
Do you own
Um,
them?
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
have the physical,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
but
Yeah.
okay, but here's the thing: Nintendo has what they call key
You have
cards.
to.
Some of the games are
Yeah.
too big for the cartridge, so it's a
Yeah.
digital.
Some of them you have
And
to have a
because
membership for.
Yep.
Xbox
So
yeah,
came
you
out with
don't
a
own
digital
it.
only copy that was cheaper than the if you had the physical DVD or disc, but um,
they could shut
it's
down the
gotten very
store or the servers.
expensive.
Yeah.
It's gotten very expensive to do. Like we would buy a game for each of our because it was my system, my ex-husband's, and the kids each had one. So
Hmm.
I was buying 4 copies of games whenever
Yeah.
they would come out, especially if we all played together. I can't do that shit now. That's just
Yeah.
expensive. Games are
Hmm.
going for like $80 a pop. I'm like, God damn.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, Britt, what mistake would you allow yourself to continue to make?
I
Hoarding
would.
animals.
Housing the unsheltered? Continue to pay bills for children who are grown and should be doing their own?
Look, shit, we all doing that shit.
I'm doing that too.
Right.
We're all.
Nigga.
Yeah.
No.
I got talked into a Pokemon deal the other day.
Nigga,
Uh-huh.
you should know better,
He
bitch.
was like,
You should know
"Mom,
better.
Mom, if you send me $7 right now, I can make $1,000." And I'm like, "That sounds like a good deal. Okay, let's do it."
This nigga
Flip
here.
this by. Britt, please answer. I'm hearing decision after decision of poor execution and poor reasoning.
This why this right here is why ain't none of us never got no goddamn money.
Right?
Pretty
Shit like
much.
this.
Pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay. What I was gonna say is, I would actually marry my ex-husband, the whole relationship all over again, minus the essays from his father. Honestly, all of it. I wouldn't be where I am right now if I hadn't
Bruno?
married that man,
Why would you want to marry Bruno again?
because I ended up elevating my career because of the contacts that he had. I also
Wait a minute,
got
bitch. Hold on,
something.
Were you
because
happy?
let me clean my ears out real quick. Hold
Hold
on.
on. This is her answer, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, but
Hold on.
it's
Please
wrong.
continue, Britt.
We
Please
can't
continue, Britt.
comment if it's wrong.
Let me hold on. I
After.
clean my ears out. Let me clean my glasses because I know good and
Like I do
goddamn
see
hell
in there,
well.
right?
Hold on. All right, say that shit one more time.
I was able to elevate my career. I was able to fix my credit. I was able to leave.
No,
with a
say the whole
vehicle
thing
that was
again. Say the whole thing. Start with the beginning.
Right.
You was gonna do what now?
I would do the whole relationship.
This what I
and I am simply talking about what I got out of it.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So you felt like you had connections. You felt like your career was
Look at her.
I
elevated.
elevated my vehicle. I elevated where I lived. I've elevated.
But were you
my
happy?
monetary-
Yeah, but it could be. You could have gotten into. You could have said anything other than marrying Bruno. If
Nigga,
Bruno
no.
cannot be fixed. you would still have to deal with Bruno. You have to deal with a sexless marriage.
Oh, I don't think. No,
to
I
deal
understand
with somebody
that.
who has that.
I'm saying the
weird
whole
attitude.
thing all over again. If I could be where I am right now, if I could do it another way, then I would do it another way. But I don't know
not
any other
marrying
way.
him. Not marrying him. Marrying somebody who was responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One day,
Okay.
this certain human being will watch this episode and vengeance.
I don't give a
upon-
fuck. That motherfucker's 4'11". I could step on his ass.
Right?
Bitch, please. I wish you would. I wish you would.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
So,
well, Britt.
hoarding animals.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would continue to hoard animals even though you're breaking your lease by doing it. Gotcha.
Lord.
I
Britt
found out
said
they
she
don't.
would. Britt said she would be in a loveless, sexless marriage. She would basically be
For the come
Ivana
up.
Trump
For the come up.
for the come up. She
Right.
would be
At the end of the day.
Melania.
Yeah, I mean,
She would be
Melania.
any of Trump's wives.
For the come
except
up.
come
Marla
up.
Maples, because she ain't
Marla
getting jack shit.
Maples. Yeah.
Yep.
Marla ain't
For the
got
come
jack
up.
but Tiffany. I don't know if that
And
was a
that
good
bitch,
win.
how you get the fucked up Trump child? But I digress.
right.
But
That poor baby is so unattractive.
Y'all
Holy
seen that
shit.
boy? I didn't know that child was that tall.
he is
The
very
little
Baron?
chicken
tall.
The
killer.
autistic one?
6'7". He's 6'7".
Baron?
He is.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
he 6'7", nigga?
That's what. Well, no. Let me put it like this.
Is that
That's
why
what the
Trump going around telling people he's 6'3" when he really 5'10"?
You never see those videos of them showing Trump, Barron Trump super taller than
Yeah.
everybody else.
I
they
do,
show
Barron
but I
is
just
everybody
don't be.
else
huge.
I mean, I do, but I don't.
But again, this was coming
How tall is
from
the
what's
mama?
that weird looking
Not that tall.
pig jowl looking guy, Jesse Waters. He was talking about it. Yeah, because they were talking about how, man, we would love to hear Barron bringing girls to the White House.
This say
And that- I'm
6'9",
like,
nigga. Why is Donald
This is
Trump really
6'9".
on here lying talking about he's 6'3"?
Barron is not bringing any girls. He might be bringing small dead animals to the
That
White House.
part.
He's
What
not
you trying to
bringing
say? He a
girls.
bad
Or
chick?
some boys.
Hey, allegedly. As for me, my mistake, I wish I could go back and tell my younger self, is to have listened to my dad more. When people say that you are smart and talented, fucking believe it
Right.
and
Mhm.
use the talent, use my
Have more
talents that
confidence.
everybody, yeah,
Mhm.
just have more confidence in my talent because everybody knew I was like, I was the nerd of the family. Hey, I need this television installed. Call Junior. Hey, on the computer, when you're trying to code, how do you do that code thing that you did? Call Junior. So I was like the one. I was the Neo
Neo.
of of my family in a lot of ways, but also in the fact that when I loved to do something, I did it, to the fullest. But I always had this imposter syndrome. So just to tell myself, hey, two things: have some confidence. Second thing, it is okay to go and work out and have fun.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
world doesn't, even though the world may not like you, you like you. So go
Right.
and take care of yourself. That's
Mm-hmm.
the thing I should have did. As for the mistake, oh damn, I don't know.
You don't have a favorite mistake?
You can sit on it if you want to.
Yeah, I'd have to
Until
sit
it's
on it because I don't see myself.
Nigga, that's what
Like-
got Ray in trouble. Don't sit too hard.
Well, don't have something sit on. Don't have one mistake sit on me and then a second
That
mistake
part.
come from it.
That part.
No, like everything I've done, I never, at my age, I haven't considered mistakes. I've considered learning, lessons learned. But wow, I don't know. I was gonna say something dirty, but this is not episode 169, so we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna think about it and try to have
Yeah,
something.
think
So
about
y'all hold me to account for next episode to answer the second part of that question. But hey, we want to hear your answers to the question. So I will read it right quick and then we're wrapping it up. The question is, what's one mistake you would change for your younger self if you could? And what mistake?
Yeah, Rose and
would you-
Brianni. Where y'all at? Is it Rose? Lily?
Okay.
Lily?
African Violet?
Sandra.
And Sandra
Sandra.
and Joseph
Cassandra. You
and
was gonna call her
Jason,
Cassandra.
Lily.
all of y'all.
Jason, we don't need to know Jason. No, because
No, we're
Jason and
good.
Jazz had a show about that, about being the
Yeah.
are you the villain in somebody's story? And that nigga was like, I've been the villain in a whole lot of stories.
How he
So
breathed.
we don't need to know about
How he,
Jason's mistakes.
yeah, because the thing is, Jason, how you continue to walk God's green earth without somebody trying to cut you, that's a work of art. And
God
I
damn it, the
respect you
fucking
for it.
Saints lost.
Okay.
Mm.
4
Again,
minutes left in the fourth.
Whoop they do.
um, hold on. And this is the second part of the question. Um, what mistake would you allow yourself to continue to make? That is it. That is all. That is the question. Britt, you got to say something, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. What is
I
it?
want to show something really quick.
Okay.
You
Hopefully
gonna show
you
that
didn't
hard
piss
ass
this up.
walk? Doom, 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 doom.
Like what you call it from How to Get Away with Murder?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, at first I was about to say, is that a vulva? But
That's
no,
what I thought too.
that is. Oh, that is
That's
beautiful.
nice.
It's
I
a
like
nice
that.
African tribal mask.
Is that what
Nice.
it is? That's what I'm thinking. Or else this
Yeah.
nigga got a pointy head.
Well, some of them have point. You don't remember? Some of them had pointed heads,
That's
and then
true.
they had the
That's true.
curve. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Brit is tapping into the ancestor, the one black ancestor that'll talk to her. Because all of
No,
them just
I'm
look at it
doing-
like,
I'm doing a
look like she
series
made good
because there's
potato
a
salad.
smaller version of that.
uh huh.
in a
Hey, when you
different
buy
shade
Brit's
of brown.
paintings, you get sex. Just by the way, that's been the deal for
And
years.
this is the next one I'm
Only-
doing.
Only
that's
if you live in a
nice.
shed.
Yes, you must live in a shed, and you
Oh, that
must
one's weird.
buy
That
a
one's
painting.
Yeah,
That
if
is
you
the
buy a
only way
painting,
you will get her.
you get some pussy.
We're joking.
Pussy.
We're stop it. We are joking. Pin in it. We're done, ladies
Nigga,
and
she's the
gentlemen.
one that said it.
I know, but we can't keep pushing it. I don't want to see her on Dateline NBC because I watched
You
that
won't. She'll
religiously.
be fine. Because the
Okay.
boyfriend gonna be right behind her getting the money.
Not nice hookers on the point. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is
Remember
it.
school
and that is
teacher?
all. She wanted me to jerk his dick like this. No. What was it? School teacher?
hookers on
And
the
what was the
point.
other one? Lisa, the
I
big,
don't
big
remember.
heavy
I love
Italian
me
Puerto
some
Rican
school
girl.
teacher.
Nigga.
And the black woman and the black hooker and the one that said that she had a trick that wanted her to take barbed wire and wrap it around his
Yes,
dick and
I
pull on it.
remember that shit.
And I love how the sister said, how much? Oh, he was gonna give me about 1,000. She's like, I'd yank that motherfucker off.
Okay.
Anyway, hookers on the
Right?
point.
Nigga,
It's
whatever
now
they
on.
want for a G.
Hey, HBO Max. It should still be there, along with Pimps Up and Hose Down.
Hose
down.
down. Hell yeah. No, it's not on there no more.
And
Hookers on the point.
The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. You need to watch that as a
Oh, that
complete
shit is
piece.
crazy.
Prime.
That's a hot
on Prime?
mess. But
That shit is
yes.
crazy.
But that just
No.
reminds you of why we are the best.
Pimps Up, Hose
Yeah.
Down, and Banging in Little Rock,
Banging in Little Rock.
and the
Hookers on the Point.
Pimp and Players Ball. Remember that one?
Ice-T?
Yes, with Ice-T. But that was in Pimps Up, Hose Down.
That
It was.
That was in
That's
Pimps Up, Hose Down. Also, if you can find it, I bought a copy for my sister. American Pimp by the Hughes Brothers. Because all of that is in there too. It's a documentary about pimping and pandering in
why'd
America.
you buy that for your sister?
Oh, because she kept asking for it. Because I used to own it. And there was this dude who talked about he had some fresh now later gators, custom Mari gators,
Not
imported
the
from
now and
Italy.
later Gators, baby.
Now and
That's the
later
lemon
Gators.
pepper. That's the original lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper
steppers.
steppers. So, yo, we usually have recommendations here. Let's wait for a week. We're gonna come back with some recommendations for you. We're gonna end it here, but I do want to say congratulations to the First Amendment for taking out a light-skinned bitch-ass Canadian. Hallelujah! You lost your
Yes.
case. You're
Wow.
taking
Drake's case
L's.
got dropped.
Drop like a $2 hooker on a Friday night. You got played. Your mama don't love you. The world don't love you. Drop
My
off.
mama don't love you.
That man,
Damn.
the little militant midget from Compton had told you it was going to be headshots for the ears, so you better walk around like Daft Punk, but you didn't. You went put on your little man unit braids and you thought you was the shit. But guess what?
unit braids.
There was a woman judge named Jeanette Vargas who studied rap battles for a
That nigga
living,
know the
and
judge's
you
name.
lost. Props to you. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord and pass the ammo.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So the First Amendment actually had a win because if he'd have won that, a lot of artists, especially rap artists, would have really got hit and hit hard because they are trying to use rap lyrics in court cases. Ask Young Thug.
Right.
Yep.
This would have
That
solidified it.
was such
So
a good court case. That was
the
so
longest
good.
court case in Georgia history, and they lost. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We got to wrap it up. As always, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. Only takes a second. A blue thumbs up would be beautiful because blue thumbs are cool. And hey, hit the bell, turn your notifications to all so you'll be notified when a new episode drops. And if you're watching us on YouTube, there is a new thing called Hype. I don't know if we're able or eligible to use Hype or if we can get Hype, but if it is there, hit it. Put some hype on the video because that is now controlling the algorithm. So
Damn.
the more hype we get, the more exposure this podcast will have. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. Whew. For that beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Araya Anderson, and her cousin Aaliyah, who is now spirit is in a doll. Make a
Yes.
dance. Make it dance.
This nigga
For
say make her dance.
I feel bad. Yeah, I'm going to hell. For Miss Coretta with the Beretta, Miss Elaine Torregano. She's
Gang
here.
gang.
Bang, bang. And for that slightly annoyed mixed chick, the progenitor of light skinned it revolution, the Her-Tep of Her-Tepia. Yeah.
I recommend you buy my art. That is my recommendation.
Please buy her art. And if you have a shed, there could be sex. And I say could be. It's not a legitimate thing. No, we are teasing. But no,
she gonna bite her lip for you.
Yes, support black artists. Even if they
or
shit
half
look
black
like
artists.
shit. Have black artists.
I know.
Just give her half the
motherfuckers was
commission.
gonna say something. Don't give me
And it
half the
wasn't me.
commission.
Give her half the commission. Give her half the commission and say the white half is reparations for you.
She gonna have to jack the price up now.
Now she gonna be like, it's $5,000. Well, bitch, you still get $2,500 because I'm keeping the other $25 for slavery. That is right. Reparations for all. If you go to a white owned established, give them half the money. The rest is for reparations. That is it. That is all. That is Miss Britt Williams. We now say, until next time, if you are out in them streets, please be good. But if you can't be good, please, y'all, be careful. Bye.
See you later, nigga.